Hi, everybody. Welcome to our little slice of the world of darkness. We are Vancouver by night. We are running Vampire V5. You know where to get it. You're on the World of Darkness channel. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You know where to pick it up. First of all, we would like to thank Outstar and the World of Darkness family, you guys, for inviting us to be part of this event, raising money for direct relief and people who have been affected by COVID-19. You guys are all awesome. We have already hit the target, but that doesn't mean that we're stopping there. We're just going to keep on rolling with it. And if you have a couple of bucks spare to donate, feel free. If you don't, that's fine too. Just help spread the word. There's the donate button, I believe, in the chat. And yeah, just head over there, help spread the word. We have some special guests with us this evening, and let's do a quick roundtable introducing everybody. Let's start with our special guests, and let's start with Jake.
Hi, my name is Jake, and I am playing Frankie the Thin Blood. There you go.
And Nora.
Everyone, I'm Nora Ibrahim. I play Eve on LA by Night and Dr. Nadia Malik on Denver by Night. And tonight I will be playing Tyranny Pemberton.
Ooh.
And let's slide it over to the folks that you, if you're familiar with Vancouver by Night, you already recognize. And that is Kelly. Let's start with Kelly.
Hello, I'm Kelly. I'm going to be playing Insomnia tonight, who last time we streamed fell out of a window and then landed in another window very, very far down. So I'm sure he's going to be fine now, right? Because it has to be, because I'm here. Because my name tag says his name, so he's probably not dead.
And let's slide it over to Charlene.
Hey everyone, I'm Char. My pronouns are she, her, and tonight I am playing, as always, Morgan, the caitiff, still unbeknownst to her. She thinks she's a Malkavian.
Toreador.
Toreador, see, I
think I'm
can't
a
even get it
Malkavian.
straight. And yeah, Conditioner, her cat is still missing, but I'm pretty sure we're going to be hit with a lot of shit today, and that will be far from her mind.
Wait, you think I would hit you with a lot of shit?
No.
The trust in me. I'm not feeling any trust right now.
I trust you to hit us with a lot of shit.
Okay, okay.
Look, last time I was on here, you blew the whole entire building up, so...
That wasn't us!
That wasn't me.
I'm talking about Steve. Steve blew the whole place up.
He's going to blow up the entire city for the charity event.
Yeah. Pembroke is a big smoldering hole in the ground now. And let's slide it over to Joanna.
Hello, I'm Joanna, and I play Abigail, the techie Tremere, who is just trying to keep this coterie from breaching the masquerade again.
Good fucking luck.
Well, let's just say attempts have been made. I don't think they were good attempts, but you know, it's
a solid E for effort.
It's all in the trying to, you know, prevent them from breaching the masquerade. There was an attempt was made. Let's put it that way. And down to Haley.
Hi, I'm Haley. I'm playing Erasmus, the fabulous member of the Ministry, who is mostly the issue with breaching the masquerade. But, you know, we're going to figure it out one step at a time.
I hear he's thirsty.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of the forbidden.
When everybody is tasty Capri Suns walking around, you sort of have
taste.
to. Yeah.
They're so tempting.
Just wait till the Salubri show up.
Yeah.
I mean. So when last we saw our intrepid coterie, they were engaged kind of in battle with Karen. Karen is one of the kind of main enemies of this particular coterie, though they didn't know it until recently. They got into battle. Insomnia took a long walk off a short balcony and kind of ended up in another building. So we're going to fast forward ever so slightly to a week later.
Whew.
And
Hey, I'm better, guys.
everybody is kind of feeling a little better now. Now that they've managed to heal their damage. So I'm gonna get a rouse check from everybody in the coterie.
Be-doo. Oh, sick.
Fuck,
9.
I failed again.
I
God damn
passed.
it.
Also, just to be clear, we're allowed to swear on this charity event, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a
that's
good point.
true. I said so many bad words already.
Good.
By
Just to
the
be-
way, this is a mature game.
Good. Good.
Well, sort of. You have to be 18 plus to watch this, but our maturity level is kind of like humanity in the world of darkness. It's kind of a sliding scale. In Erasmus's cases, it's down here. Everybody else's cases, it kind of flutters up here a little bit. It slides.
Look, you were down here when you said forbidden sucking, all right? So,
It's the forbidden suck.
Number 12.
yep.
Yeah, there's that. So, what Morgan hears is the voice of the mugger in the back of her head. This guy right over here, that insomnia dude, you should eat him.
I have
You should
more
really-
important things to worry about
should
than
eat 'em.
this.
Hey, good morning.
Look, he's
Or good,
waiting.
good
He
evening.
wants it. Eat him.
I just
you over.
I kiss Insomnia on the cheek and just hold his hand.
You fucking kidding me? Haley and Erasmus and Abigail, how did you do?
I passed.
I did not
Right.
pass.
Give me one sec. Talk amongst yourselves. I just have to look something up on my phone.
So gravity is a pain in the ass, eh?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, from falling out a window?
Sometimes you think gravity's on your side, but
Sometimes your fangs just fall into someone. I don't know.
yeah, exactly. You slip in a bathtub.
So, this is what Erasmus hears upon awaking.
Erasmus, my favorite child. You should eat.
Ooh.
And that is Scott McClelland, everybody, who graciously gave me all of the voice recordings for Erasmus's sire.
I should eat. It's time.
There's definitely a sagely nod in your head. So where would everybody be kind of congealing for this particular evening?
Are we allowed back at Mausoleum yet? Like, Insomnia's been out of the loop because I've been recovering for the last 7 days.
I don't know. Are you going to Mausoleum?
I don't have. Did Gerard give me my phone back at any point?
Yes. They gave
Yes.
he gave your phone to Trash, I think.
Then I'm gonna text Raz and be like, "Hey, where are we meeting? Can we go to Maz? Question mark? Question mark."
Raz will eventually check his phone and just slowly, like finger by finger, reply. Cassandra and crew are still at Maz, but I believe we're welcome.
Cool. I should have texted Abigail. I'll take Abigail. Meet at Maz.
Abigail texts back. Yes, fine.
See, that's how you reply. Just quickly.
Ah.
So everybody will be congealing in the Mausoleum.
Yeah.
There's a reason why I'm
wanna-
using the word congealing.
Oh my. Because my old apartment was pretty close to the Maz. I want to make a stop off just to check my like cat food that I left out. Has anything happened to it at all?
No.
Not even other animals eating it? What the fuck? There's like magical shit going on.
I think at some
Fuck.
point I would tell Morgan of my vision of Conditioner being in a toothy meat tube.
What?
Can I scry on Conditioner again before saying that, just to make sure that he's still in that toothy meat tube?
Of course you can.
You know, as things tend to go into toothy meat tubes.
Yummy. You're making it sound so appetizing.
Toothy meat tube.
So, premonition you're trying?
Yeah.
Resolve and Auspex.
Oh, holy shit. Man, I'm using up all my good rolls. That's 9 successes on my 5 dice.
Ow.
Well, what Morgan sees is Insomnia kind of flutter a little bit. The eyes roll in the back of the head, and Insomnia basically just like a board goes flat onto his face.
I'll just
and
like pick him up.
what Insomnia sees is Alexander Industries.
Oh, fuck me.
And you kind of see it zoom in on one particular part of the building. You can't quite get a read on where exactly. You see just meat surrounding Conditioner. But Conditioner, so far as you can tell, is definitely there.
Does he look healthy? Has he been
yeah.
eating the meat?
Conditioner has not been eating the meat.
But he looks good?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Ugh. Oh. You remember Mr. Devonshire?
Yeah.
He has your cat.
What?
Yeah. I mean, Conditioner looks good, so I don't know if he's been eating or if he's just being sustained by the blood of yours that's in him. But we could go to there, and Devonshire's the one that we didn't kill, right?
Devonshire is the one that you didn't kill, but you were there as a witness when he happened to essentially go in 2 different directions at the same time.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know who's in charge of Alexander Industries anymore now that, I mean, unless they got like a joint venture.
Okay.
Because they put together.
Well, let's go meet up with everyone at the Moz, but I want to go so bad.
I'll keep scrying. It'll be fine.
Okay.
But yeah, we should make that a priority.
I can't tell you how much my heart aches.
It probably doesn't because it has no blood flowing through it.
It's aching!
For Tyranny, you've heard rumors kicking around the various places. There's a lot less kindred in the city since the Elysium blew up. But you've got your ear to the ground, and you're kind of detecting that this particular coterie wants to find Karen, and you've heard rumors of where Karen actually is.
I would like to send out. I'm assuming I might have somebody's contact information.
You would know a few of the kindred that are left. Bo and Rico is the most prominent, but few others have made it out of the explosion.
I would like to text one of the members of the coterie to meet me in my office.
Okay. You have the information through various means Bowen provided you. Abigail would have gotten a text from Tyranny.
And what does the text say? Just meet you in your office?
Well, Tyranny has that kind of like business rapport where like everything sounds pleasant, but there's always bitchy undertones. So it's always like, hi, so glad we can finally chat. Hey, listen, would really need you to come into my office when you get a chance. Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh, that was too real.
All right, so Abigail, in that case, once she gets to the Moz, is going to let everybody know that we should be meeting up with Tyranny, with Miss Pemberton, I should say. And where would your office be?
Where would my office be?
Your office would be down in the financial district, the CIBC building.
Yep, and so I just text the full address over.
Good, I gotta check my balance.
So if we're at the mausoleum, then I'm just going to turn to the rest of the coterie and I'm going to say, well, it looks like Miss Pemberton, who I believe is a Ventru, I've only known her in passing, needs to meet with us. It's only a few minutes away. Would any of you mind coming with me?
Do you know who she's allegianced to?
Aligned?
Yes.
Storyteller, as far as we know. Cam, I'm assuming?
As far as you know, Cam.
As far as we know. As far as I know, she's part of the Camarilla, so we should be okay.
Should we? They literally just tried to, like, off someone in front of us.
I honestly think we should. It didn't sound like a request, even though it technically was.
Did she say what she wanted?
She just said that we need to all talk. So I assume that there are things that need to be dealt with on our side, given that there are very few kindred left.
I text ETA ?
Oh, no.
Let's go.
I text back 10 minutes, and then I turn back to the coterie. So I would request that we leave now and make haste so that we can arrive in a timely manner. The night is only so long.
Okay, I'm going to be fully strapped, by the way, because I'm not trusting any meeting that we go to anymore.
Probably a good idea. Speaking of people who were almost thrown under that particular Camarilla bus, Frankie, Alex, nor your other coterie members have returned.
Kind of expected that.
So, you have been a week without your coterie, and you are kind of feeling the pressure, as they say.
Yeah, honestly, probably most of that was trying to heal myself up, since that's not the easiest thing for me to do. But, so most of that is taking care of myself. Well, they have been very helpful in the past. Us thin bloods have to take care of ourselves. So I've basically done everything I can to just stay out of everything, just hang out with my potions, my real friends,
Yeah, you're total real friends.
I actually feel like I've probably, if I'm being conscious, trying to reach out to the three of them, especially the one that wasn't at that meeting, as I assume she was already dead. But I don't know. It's up to you whether or not I was able to find them.
Frankie, you would have gotten some texts over the last little while from Insomnia.
Hey, man, how's it going? You okay? Did you make it out?
As alive as I could possibly be at this point.
All right, Lalo, shit's about to go down, I think. There's a new prince, triple question mark. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Reply back, about to, question mark, question mark, question mark.
I feel like we've been sending memes back and forth.
That wasn't the, maybe it wasn't the actual word about. It was a gif of someone just being like, about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Both Insomnia and Frankie are just troll trash. It's great.
Yeah, no, it's just like, there's been a lot of things happening. Anything more would just add on to, this is how do you blow up at least, you know what? Nope, not gonna even get into that. No.
I turn to the rest. I like this guy. He's cool.
So, will everybody be making their way to the meeting?
Abigail's actually going to send a message to Frankie as well, saying, we're going downtown. We need to go to a meeting. Do you want to come with? Still want to keep you safe.
With who? And is this someone else that's going to beat me up and threaten to make me work for them?
Abigail texts back, I said I'd protect you, and I will continue to do so.
Got it. Not going to answer the question. Got it. Sure. Why not?
You get a message from Insomnia. You work for us now, man. Your life is ours.
I punch Insomnia in the shoulder.
Most likely that particular message came in the form of a meme of, look at me, I am the captain now.
Yeah. I am the captain now.
So is everyone making their way over to the CIBC building?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you arrive. It's kind of the typical closed bank front at this particular point in time in the evening. You would have gotten instructions from Tyranny leading you down a certain path in a back alley so that you can, swipe in.
I have an intern usher them in.
Okay. The intern would lead you to the elevator, and then you go up to Tyranny's office, and the intern would be like, "Oh yes, sure, this way, right in here. Miss Pemberton is waiting for you."
Yes,
I don't
send
like
it
this
in.
already.
Miss Pemberton, they're here.
Yes, thank you so much. Why don't you just like hang back and like do that, check up on those, everything that was in my list.
Oh, right,
Like
the
most
list.
of the
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Yes.
thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then the ghoul like closes the door, and you
You're
can
doing a great job.
yeah, you can feel their tension on the other side of the door.
Abigail, oh my gosh, thank you so much for coming on such short notice. I'm only like 5 minutes late. Oh, and you brought your friends. Awesome. Everybody have a seat. Hello, I'm Tyranny Pemberton. So nice to meet all of you.
Hello. I put my hand out to shake your hand. Morgan.
Just blood dripping out of my tongue.
Abigail just says, "And what is this that we can do for you this evening, Miss Pemberton? We are at your service."
Love that you love to get right to the point. So all about that. Please have a seat. It's come to my attention that there is a thorn in everybody's ass called Karen. Is that correct? Am I understood to understand
Yeah.
that? Correct?
Seems
Yeah.
so.
Seems
Okay,
accurate.
Tell me about her.
I basically describe all the shit that happened of her sending us to Vancouver but fucking us over. All the weird prank calls we got from her. The letter that basically admitted that she blew up Elysium, and then me chasing her out a window.
And she's got a beehive. It's atrocious.
It's true.
Yeah, I did get a photograph. Horrendous. But it is true about the blowing up of Elysium. Is her responsibility, turns out. Have eyes and ears everywhere. And it came to my attention that are you looking for this person, hopefully?
Very much
She
so.
seems to have done a lot of damage to the coterie in general, and blowing up Elysium. I mean, let's start with the fact that she, well, it's a border incursion because she's not even Canadian. So we'll start with that and go from there. She deserves to be tracked down at least and told how to behave. I'll leave the rest to the coterie.
Totally agree. Love a disciplinarian. So I do have some information on her whereabouts, which I thought that you would want to know, which is why I called you over. It was like, emergency.
Excellent. Yeah, tell us.
Well, what is it gonna cost?
Well, I think we can discuss the terms and conditions later. I hate to just kind of make things awkward, like right at the beginning. So, how about we just say that, should I ask a favor of you in the future?
I think you're describing a boon. You're describing a boon.
I mean, let's not, you people throw out these like, these words that just are like triggering people. I don't like to do things like that. I really just want to keep this kind of casual. And I was just wondering if this is something that you'd be interested in.
Yeah, totally. What?
I
We're all in
can.
agreement?
Kate, do you mind if we have a sidebar? Quick sidebar.
Sure. No, go right ahead. You can like do your team huddle over and that. I won't listen.
All right. I pull everyone aside. I can fucking track her. I can just premonize her and find where she is. We don't need the information of where she is. We need the information of how to stab her in the back without us getting spotted.
I like her.
Insomnia, then why haven't you done so? We need, I mean, if she crosses
I've been-
back over into Seattle, if she crosses back over the border, we have no standing there and we can't do anything. We'll be going against the local factions there if we track her down there and do anything. So if you want to get to her, you need to get to her soon.
There's also a little problem.
There's apparently a problem too, so maybe she can help with that. I've been healing, so I don't know if you saw when I jumped out that window.
Guys, this is rude.
You jumped
This
out
is
of wait,
not
hold on.
the-
You jumped out of a window?
Karen did it first. I
Hi.
thought I could too.
How high?
28 stories.
Hell yeah.
High five. But we gotta keep on track.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Let's find.
Insomnia, I totally get that you think that you can feminize and you might be able to, but if Ms. Pemberton might be able to offer us some way of getting to her quickly and some way of handling this quickly, it's better than having her cross back over the border.
Fine. If you're okay with it, I'm okay with it.
I am but one. I am
1/6
but one
of the
kindred.
baronies.
I am but 1/6 of the barony.
Question. If I agree, would it be a thin boon for me? Huh?
Absolutely.
All right.
Definitely a
Never
cool
mind.
boon.
A boon blood.
Ah! Yeah, high five.
A boon blood. All right, fine.
We all good?
Yeah, we're good.
What's the problem? What's the problem?
There is one little teensy weensy little problem of you guys just going off by yourselves. See, the thing is that she's in the Alexander Industries building, and I am the only one that's got the keys and access. So you kind of need me to go with you.
My new best friend. Wow, this is all happening so fast. My cat is in there. And then I start gushing about Conditioner to you, who's this adorable cat. You know, he's been my life partner. He's 7 years old. He's black. I've been feeding him my blood, you know. But he went missing. It's been 2 weeks now. And then Insomnia told me that he was in Alexander Industries, but we didn't know how to get there. And so I'm so happy that you had the key. Wow. And then I cry.
I love all of this for you. So if you guys don't mind, I have some forms. This just says that, you're willing to offer me, there's like a boon in the future sometime. And then the other one's just like a little NDA. Okay. And I hand a form to like each person.
What do you know about Alexander Industries?
What do I know about Alexander Industries?
You would know that it was originally controlled by someone named Alexander Devonshire, but is now in the control of someone you know as Charlotte, who is also a Ventru, who has been taken under the wing of Victor Davenport, who hasn't been seen since the explosion, who was the Ventru Primogen.
I say all of these things.
Wow.
Yeah.
Your voice got really deep there for a sec.
We met
Steve,
Charlotte.
did we?
Abigail and I and Trash. Yes. She knows Cassandra.
Oh.
And what was the vibe of this Charlotte person?
Similar to you, but a little less. She was very nice. Straight to business.
All right. So does anybody have any questions? Do we all feel good about this?
I have a question for Steve. Does the Book of Nod say anything about the Zamich?
Zamisi?
That's what I
Whatever-
said. Those are the
However
words I
you
said.
say it. I don't really care.
Like, would I get any hint that, like, what's going on in Alexander Industries might have to do with that clan? No?
Not from the
Oh.
Book of Nod, no.
Then I'll just tell everyone that Alexander Industries is a whole hunk of meat right now. I've been scrying on Conditioner, and he's hanging out in Alexander Industries, which just seems to be full of toothy meat tubes, is what I've been calling them.
The meat room. Cassandra talked about the meat room. Yes.
What?
Apparently there's
room?
a meat
Sorry.
room named
Club?
Named?
Trevor.
Trevor. I think
I'm
so,
Trevor.
yes.
What?
You missed so much.
Why
I
are you
can't believe
being
you
so
just blinked out?
Why are you being so casual about a room of meat that has a name?
We're vampires, darling. Shit like this happens.
It's not the weirdest thing we've seen, is it?
So this isn't a club?
Apparently
I thought Meat Room was a club.
No.
I thought it was a club. The kind of clubs. Never mind.
No. Unfortunately, no.
I mean, the weirdest thing I've seen recently is the shadow tentacles, but apparently meat... Well, actually, never mind. We did see the homunculi. So it's just the splayed and... Okay,
we did
whatever.
see the meat van. So this is the same thing, but like a...
I'm overreacting. I get
We're
it.
pretty sure the meat ban was sent by whoever ran the meat room before. But anyway, that's not interesting.
So, okay, well, Alexander Industries, meat capital of the world. Let's go.
Listen, turns out we're going to meat capitals. We're going to where your cat is. We're going to find this Karen. It's just all locations at once. Why don't we... everybody ready?
I also find
Do
a
anybody
typo
need anything?
I find a typo in your clause, but I don't let you know because your intern probably wrote it, and I don't want you to kill that intern.
I'll leave it again.
Yeah, I sign away and I'm good to go.
Storyteller, can I find out, can I do a speed read of this and see if I see anything that seems out of place?
Intelligence and I guess technology, maybe?
Yeah, I was going to ask if I could do a politics and
Politics or finance?
I got nothing in finance. So.
Can I get a new copy? I wrote
Yes,
my
you
old
can.
name.
I got 3 successes with intelligence politics.
And what are you trying to look at in the...
Hey, I just want to make sure that it's not like, hey, by the way, this is actually like 2 boons. This is like, oh, I'm gonna go there with you, and then now you work for me. Just I'm making sure I'm not getting boned over.
It's a typical Zemissi contract where you will end up in a human centipede at some point. No, I'm kidding.
Can I sign 2?
It's pretty straightforward. Like it's just a lot of like legalese, like 0.1, the co-signer of this, et cetera, yada yada yada. Yeah, it's
just formalities.
Yeah.
Sign away.
Raz didn't even read it. He just signed a huge signature.
Straight up signing it. Okay. So everybody is making their way out the door.
Yeah.
You see a very nervous intern that was not too far away, but somewhat within earshot. Like, Miss Pemberton, are you going?
Yeah, I do need to take care of this. Would you please be sure to file those NDAs that are sitting on my desk?
Oh, yeah. Yes, of course. Under Camarilla? Oh, yeah, okay. And then he rushes off.
Good job.
Really nailing it. Gonna make partner any day now. I don't know what kind of office this is, lady.
Oh,
not important.
wow.
Okay.
So you make your way back down the elevator. Is there a waiting limousine for Tyranny?
Oh, yes, there is a driver waiting. Plenty of space for everybody. There's maybe a ghoul or 2. Just snacks. Snacks. Be hospitable.
Walking Capri Suns available?
Yeah.
I still got the flasks that Abigail gave us with our old blood now.
Ew.
Fear the old blood.
Wait,
I would
is it
imagine you
actually
would have
old?
refilled it.
I was just saying, is it actually old blood?
Yeah, I get eyes on the inside when I drink it.
It was, we had it on top at the place that was given to us when we became barons. So we basically had a keg of blood.
Because I can make that like actually usable now.
Wait, can you do something with this blood?
Yeah, absolutely.
To help me or you?
Oh no, I get no benefit from it. I it's just that I can, and if something's too old, I can basically like decoagulate it.
I mean, if you want to jack this up on the ride.
That's what that is.
Listen, some of us need permission to eat someone, and I'm imagining you're controlling all these people. So this bucket of this like can of old blood is what I got. Frankie, would you top this off, please?
Here, and then if Frankie reaches in his pocket and hands over like a bunch of looks like red little like gummy things, and it's gummy blood. It gives you absolutely no benefit, but it's got the taste of blood.
Have a little bit of THC in here.
If Frankie has like this like moment of like, oh,
Just pockets
no,
them.
not yet. but sounds like a great idea. And then so Joey, fucking wrong character. Frankie pulls out and actually starts like he cuts a little bit into his hand and puts some of his blood in there.
I cover Raz's eyes.
and the blood starts to like actually fill up and actually is drinkable now.
Wow.
You
That's
just
rad.
and you do that for free?
Why should I be charging for this?
You absolutely should.
He gets paid in exposure.
He's our friend. He's not getting paid in exposure.
He is
has a
under our
promo
protection.
Look, it's a new thing. I just learned it, and I just wanted to kind of play around and do it. And so, like, I don't know, just kind of doing it.
Okay, I'm just telling you as some free business advice, you're just sitting on a lot of money here. A lot of unmade money.
Good to
You
know.
The gummies.
Oh, well, the
Listen,
gummies literally is just because I like to snack a lot, and
Okay.
you know, it's just
we could have a meeting. We could have a meeting next week.
all right, sounds good to me.
All right, great.
Well,
While this is happening, Raz will indulge in an intern. Not a whole intern, just one hunger of an intern.
One hunger of an intern.
Yes.
It's still going to be a willpower roll because your humanity
God
is.
damn it.
What's the word I'm looking for that level of humanity? Oh yeah, shit.
Decimated?
Non-existent.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say fucked.
He's got 7 different answers.
I feel like we have a system now where it's like much like Erasmus is like throwing up. Morgan's got her hands on Erasmus's shoulders now.
Yeah.
Just
You're okay.
pull him back if anything goes bad.
Taking that ghoul to destination fucked.
Oh, I get one more dice. That's good. Okay, 2 successes.
It's really tempting. Like you really want to drain the rest
Oh, it
of
would be
this.
so rude, though.
It'd be tasty.
It's very tasty, but I'm not that hungry. And I need to show the
pat,
coterie that I'm getting better. Getting better.
Does he have a problem?
I
Like,
do.
does-
I do require that they stay alive because they're under contracts, and they're kind of null and void if they die.
Good point, darling. Yeah, that's quite enough.
Should try these gummies. They're pretty good.
Oh, and Raz will casually slip one of his new business cards into the pocket of the person he fed on.
I believe that breaks the NDA, doesn't it?
You
didn't
weren't
read
going
it.
to use the lingering kiss.
I feel like that's competing.
Okay, why not?
Not yours.
That
Just a little
particular
bit.
ghoul really likes this. They're like, oh, you're stopping? Wait, no, it's okay. You can keep going.
Oh no, darling, you need to keep your strength up. But he's gonna wink.
Oh, all right, yeah, okay, keep my, yeah.
Frankie leans over
When-
to
when Erasmus.
Oh, go for it. No, go.
No. I was just gonna say real quick. When Erasmus says you need to keep your strength up, and I was like, yeah, you do.
Frankie
Man.
leans over to Insomnia and is like, does he have a problem?
Yeah, we're working on it. It's kind of an addiction. We don't like having like stigmas about addiction, so
Sure,
we're helping.
sure.
We're helping him through it.
Yeah.
And then
okay.
Morgan like pops over Insomnia's shoulder, and I'm like, sucking people dry left, right, and center.
And that was
You know,
before. That was
I-
before he was turned.
Yeah, I was gonna say I used to have a boyfriend like that, so I get that.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of sliding scales, that ghoul just went from Bella the Ball of having 2 kindred wink at him at the same time to being like, what? Sorry,
Raz is gonna pat them on the head gently.
I feel like really long scene in a limo is probably a Vampire the Masquerade like stereotype.
There needs to
is,
be a
yeah.
bingo board for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spent 20 minutes of your stream in a limo.
20 minutes in the stream for actually what is essentially a 10-minute drive because the CIBC building is really close to where Alexander Industries is. It's like, get in, get out. So you would pull into the parking garage of Alexander Industries, and conspicuously, it is free of any vans that were here the last time you showed up.
I mean, that's good, right? He's maybe
Storytelling.
out of supplies.
Yes.
Do I have any firearms?
Yes, you would have a firearm that is available to you.
It's somewhere in the limo, and I get it. I'm just like, it's fine. We won't need it. It's gonna be okay. And
I really advise. I got a pistol. I got this shotgun. I got like 5 other shotguns at home that they all suck, though. I haven't finished them, but I would highly recommend going into any business meeting with a gun.
Again, formalities. It's fine.
Assuming Frankie's come in armed.
I got everything I need right here, baby. Like I don't need nothing else. I got my flasks. We're good.
Do you want a gun, Frankie?
No, they scare
Okay.
me. I'll be honest. We got shot at that one time in the elevator, and ever since then, I just have had zero interest in touching a gun. They scare me.
It's fair.
And for everybody else, do you have particular weapons of choice?
My fists. I'm going to activate prowess and toughness.
Both of those are excellent options.
Woo! I succeed both of them.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to activate Daunt.
Raz has his fancy dagger. His
Abigail
fancy,
has her-
scary dagger.
Abigail has her boot knife, Insomnia's gun, and some bear spray.
Ooh, I
That's
didn't know
always
you had
handy.
bear spray.
I always have bear spray.
Does that work against Kindred?
Doesn't have to work against Kindred. It's the other things I'm worried about.
Bears?
There might be bears.
Beats?
I don't know.
Battlestar Galactica?
Thank you.
This is Vancouver. There might be bears. So Tyranny has all of the access that she needs to get up to the 29th floor, where she's was provided to you by the Keeper of Elysium.
As this is happening, I whisper to Abigail, isn't this kind of the same thing that happened to us? And we got in a really big trouble last time when all of us were on camera.
I was not on camera. You were on camera. I was not
Abigail!
on camera. I had no part in this. I'm not going to pretend I did. But yes, apparently this is the same thing.
Can you do something?
What would you like me to do?
No cameras.
I turn to the rest of the coterie. Are there any technological choices you would like me to make here?
What does that
Cameras,
mean?
security.
What does that mean? Why would I not? What?
Frankie, we got in trouble
Frankie,
last
yeah.
time because we were on camera and Beckett and Lucita weren't.
Yeah, why don't we get rid of those?
Yeah, no
right.
cameras. Not a single camera.
All right, so Abigail pulls out her laptop and any Wi-Fi here? Actually, I don't want to use their Wi-Fi.
There's the downtown Vancouver Wi-Fi.
No.
CIBC, Free Shaw Connect.
Abigail pulls out her phone and makes a hotspot and basically connects in. Can I make a roll to see if I can break in and get into the cameras?
Yes. That
Same
would
roll as
be
usual?
A same roll as usual, intelligence and technology. Also, when you mentioned that you made a hotspot of your phone, the Second Inquisition nodded sagely, like,
Found her. Got her.
well, probably depends on the number of successes. If she gets just one, it'll probably be like the Second Inquisition are like,
I think you could VPN a hotspot.
Every time you say VPN, I think VBN.
You could Vancouver by night a hotspot.
My,
Yeah.
my
we
brain
should
is
have
broken.
Vancouver by night hotspots.
We're sponsored by NordVPN.
Yeah.
6 successes.
Yeah, that's
Jesus.
way more than enough.
All right, so I
Not
turn off
only
all the
to-
cameras.
Not only to cover your tracks, but also to essentially wipe out any cameras, like shut them down from the source.
Yeah, all cameras off. Okay, so darlings, all cameras are off. Unfortunately, your pretty faces will not appear on camera, or I guess fortunately.
Such a shame.
All right, Tyranny, where are we going?
Well, and I do make a point to say before we start heading off, like, oh, and should there the access codes and everything, we shouldn't be triggering any alarms, obviously. But on the way out, we could just kind of, mind swipe any security guards.
Cool.
I definitely know how to do that. Yep.
Yeah.
I have
No
a-
problem.
I can take care of that as well.
Now,
Once
what about the
again-
meat room? Do you have to mind wipe the meat room?
I still don't know what that is, but once we get there, I'll figure it out.
Once again, in the world of darkness, wiping people's memories is completely different to Morgan than it is to Abigail.
Let me take that mind of yours.
No more brains for you. Yeah.
Just gonna clean this off.
More of
put
a
it back in.
More of a squishy quote, and let's be honest. So you make your way to the elevator, and Tyranny has all the applicable fobs, etc., for swiping in. You were told by the Keeper of Elysium that if you swipe twice and then hit the number 29, that is the only way that access will be granted. And as you go up in the elevator,
I flipped the elevator camera off.
Jake is Frankie is very, very familiar with this particular just horrible music. This one is Blue by Eiffel 65, only it's just so incredibly painful, and I'm guessing Tyranny is probably tapping her foot a little bit. Like, it's a Venture tradition to love that song.
Abigail is gonna tap Frankie on the shoulder, pull out her headphones, and just put them on. That should be better.
It's Abigail's mix, which
Don't you guys just love the Christmas version of this? It's amazing.
Storyteller, can I do something real quick? While we're all
yes.
kind of, now that we're all like, our guard is down because we think we're all protected and shit like that.
Sure.
Can I scry Tyranny's soul? Just real quick, just to do a quick scry the soul?
sure.
Just a quick one.
Oh God.
You hear the same music just in my head.
Oh yeah.
Somehow like twice as good. Yeah.
Somehow it improves the mix.
So it's my int and aspects versus her composure and subterfuge.
Yes.
All right.
Ah!
All right, let's see here.
Ooh.
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 I can't even use willpower because all my blacks were a win.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Somebody in the
Yes,
chat
sir.
somebody in the chat just said it's worse than shower sugar.
That's good. I only had one question. Is she gonna turn on us?
Is
Does
she
she
gonna
have-
turn?
Does she have intentions to turn on us?
We signed contracts. No, we're good.
Cool. I like that. You can trust me. It's legally
As I'm
binding.
singing in my head to the music.
Stereo. Oh god.
After Abigail put the headphones on, anyone that wants to sees that Frankie pulls out a vial, drinks it, and closes his eyes, and I'm going to use premonition.
Ooh.
Ooh. That is not a rouse check in my particular game
Okay.
because I don't really like the rule of like I can
Sure.
force it on you for free, but you have to spend money on it. Like that's just weird.
Sure. Yeah, so I have a distinct fear of elevators. So I definitely want to know what's going to be like. I'm trying to focus as much as I can about what we're going into, like what we're about. I know I have no real control, but that's where I'm focusing my energy.
So it says resolve plus aspects for
Yes.
the rule. So
Yeah.
for the aspects part of that, I'm going to go with your thin blood sorcery.
Sure, sounds good. All right.
Is this what it looks like when I do this?
Yep. It's Frankie like on the floor.
No, he's up. He may be leaning up against the wall with his eyes rolling up in the back of his head.
Okay.
And for
No.
everybody else seeing this is like right after Abigail puts the headphones on Frankie, so his eyes roll back, and he's like, "It's like, what did you put in that music?"
That's good. That's good.
4 successes.
4 successes.
Yeah,
So
I did well.
Frankie's eyes roll back into his head. He leans back, like stiff as a board, and just kind of leans up against the side of the elevator. And you see a cat. Like it's a small cat. It's not massive or anything like that. It's not overfed. And it's looking at you and it says, I need your help. We are under attack. And you kind of roll your focus in your eyes a little bit, like you kind of zone out a little bit more, and the thing that's around the cat becomes more clear, and it is just a massive amount of, like, it looks like muscle and sinew. It looks like a hallway, but the hallway looks like it has ribs. It's just like, and there's the distinct, like, you're getting the smell of fire, like you can smell burning meat.
Okay. All right.
And then you come back.
And before I say anything, I just lift my headphones just slightly to see if the song's over.
It is not. This is the extended remix.
We'll talk
It's
later.
on a loop.
Yeah, Frankie just like, well, I'll explain afterwards. There's a cat, and it's under attack. It's
Saw the
just
meat
like,
room.
Immediately, Morgan like grabs Frankie's shoulders and like shoves him against the wall by accident. What? There's a cat?
I mean, what is up with this? Why does everyone know that I'm into this? What? And he
Tell me everything you know.
Frankie pulls his headphones off and like, tell you everything I know about what?
The cat.
Okay, all right. Well, okay, so it's a cat. There's a cat. I saw the cat, and it told me that it was we're under attack, not it. Like, maybe all cats are under attack. I don't know.
Bob the rat?
And there was, maybe the rats are coming after it. Did you know that there is a fungus that rats eat, and then the cats eat the rat, and then it goes into the cat's body, and then the cat poops it out, and then the rat eats the poop, and then it goes into the rat, and then the
Listen,
rat.
focus. Focus.
All right, what? Okay. Yes. So.
What did it look like?
Oh my god, are you talking about the movie Cats?
I heard that there was
I
like
have
a
opinions.
butthole edition of that.
That movie
Did you hear
triggered
about
my bane for weeks.
that? Okay. What's the cat look like? Like,
Oh wait, are you
It's a
asking?
black ass.
I'm asking.
I
Steve.
turned to
fact
Frankie. I look
its
at Frankie.
conditioner.
Okay.
It's a black ass cat. It's all cats look alike, dude.
Yeah.
It's so skinny. It's like pretty skinny. He's got yellow eyes, but yeah, black
Okay.
cat.
Yeah. So it was a black cat with yellow eyes. So it sounds like conditioner, like shampooing conditioner. Is that where you came up with it, or like you're conditioning the cat? Okay. Sorry, we're getting off topic again. No. Okay. So yes, the cat said you're under attack, and then like I smelled all this burning meat, which I'll be honest, the like non like vampire part of me really got hungry off of that. But yeah, that was it. There's a lot going on there. Bing! I think we're here.
You are, in fact, at the 29th floor. I was going to let it go for another couple of minutes. This is a slow-ass elevator.
Abigail takes her headphones back. Thank you.
29,
Yeah,
you say.
In my mind, Frankie ironically has the Frankie Says Relax shirt on.
Yes.
So, upon the elevator door opening on the 29th floor, you see pretty much what I just described to Frankie. It is a hallway it looks like it's muscle and sinew. It looks like it has ribs on the side of it, but the ribs aren't white or exposed. They're actually covered in fleshy bits. They are basically like there's black kind of ichor at places dripping down into pools of green liquid on the ground, which seems to be kind of moving.
I totally saw all of this in that dream, by the way.
Yeah, same.
I think
I
this
turned to-
definitely counts as meat room.
I think
Is
you're right.
that what you meant? Because I thought that the cleaners just hadn't come yet. And I was about to apologize. Okay, yeah, I don't know what this is. This is gross.
Miss Pemberton, what are we doing here? Why this floor?
Well, she's on this floor. This is. Are we on the 29th floor?
You are, in fact, on the 29th floor.
How is she?
She's on this floor.
Ooh.
So is Karen let's just look around. Maybe we'll find Conditioner and Karen, and hopefully Karen's dead already.
Agreed.
But like Morgan, maybe later. Sorry, that was inappropriate. I'll keep going.
I like squeak in behind her.
Look,
Wait.
I don't know. Everyone keeps pushing me up against walls and elevators, and it's just become like linked in my brain.
I feel frazzled.
Morgan and Erasmus, do you guys want to do scouting? Potentially?
Sure.
I don't want to touch it, but I will.
Hey, Erasmus, I put my hand on your shoulder. This time be behind Morgan. Don't be in front of her.
I saved you, didn't I?
I know, but you keep getting...
Yeah, so...
You keep being in the front, and... All right, well, do whatever you
No,
want,
but
then.
he is right, Morgan. Darling, you should go first.
You're an adult.
Great. I'll go first. Steve, does the environment look like... maybe I should not... Never mind, I won't ask this question
Mask
yet.
of 1,000 faces, and you just turn to meat.
I was gonna be like, am I gonna Mask of 1,000 Faces into Lady Gaga meat dress? Like...
I don't know. Do you want to turn on that power?
How does it work? Like, would it automatically know what an average person would look like in here? Or would I need to know?
Like, it would project out a visage of somebody who looks like they belong wherever it is that you're going into.
Okay, sure. Let's just get some intel from Mask of 1,000 Faces. Who? That was a 6.
Turns into
was a
fucking
success.
Hellraiser.
Yeah, buddy.
So,
passage.
Nice.
everyone looking at Morgan, she kind of shimmers ever so slightly, and then she looks like a janitor.
Oh. Well, that was anticlimactic. Tyranny, she doesn't work for you.
I really thought it was going to be a meat dress, and then I just keep going.
An unseen passage for Raz. What is your Rouse check?
I got a 9.
And you don't hear Nikolai. All right.
I would like to activate heightened senses.
Which sense?
So it's either like vision or hearing. Is that right?
It's you could also do touch if you really wanted to.
Ooh, you
Yeah,
want to
things
taste
look
something really good?
Sticky? No, I'll pass. And things look really sticky around here. I'm gonna go with sight.
Sight. Okay. You open up your vision. You are getting rather detailed information, and you can almost see blood moving in veins underneath the skin of the particular hallway.
I heighten senses my sense of direction.
You cannot.
It's bullshit.
It'd be probably touch, I guess.
No, I'm not using heightened senses again. I always get deafed or blinded.
Well, that's true. You always do shoot guns when you have heightened senses of sight on. So, you're making your way out into the meat room.
Yeah.
It's very sticky.
Then I won't be sweeping.
Probably not. Erasmus looks down after a few steps, and you realize that the green kind of it's like slime, but it's like almost a watered down slime. It's sticky, but it's not hindering any of your movement at all. But it is kind of going up above the tops of your shoes.
Oh no, it's getting in the socks. Oh, disgusting. Raz like clamps a hand over his mouth so he doesn't make any noise because
Okay.
Morgan just keeps going.
Blood underneath the sticky, all of this.
Yeah, you could. It seems like it's whatever it is alive. Like you can. There's like veins that you can make out on the wall they're wrapped around, and there seems to be like blood moving underneath what this particular disgusting thing is.
Can I try to rip the wall?
If you want.
I like motion my hand and I turn back to the group and I'm like, is this a good idea?
No.
Raz is violently shaking his head, but he's invisible.
No. Morgan, please don't do this.
This
If I
floor
give you,
apparently has a
please.
name, right?
I mean, I'll be honest, I'm kind of curious, but like also that's kind of gross. So
There's going to probably be collateral damage during any fight that ensues, so we'll
There's-
see what happens.
There's an entire room of it, and only little bits of us. So
Listen,
And
this
it is
thing
alive.
yes.
ate conditioner, but fine, and I keep going.
Funny that you
It'll
mentioned.
eat us next.
Hey, Frankie, you ever watch Magic School Bus?
oh yeah.
Magic School Bus.
Kind of reminds me of when they go inside Arnold a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny you should mention that there's an entire room of it, because once you step out of the elevator, you can see down your right and down your left that there is actually several hallways of this particular meat creature thing, and it doesn't seem to actually end.
What the fuck?
Look around.
I am looking.
Look around.
It's
Scout.
how much like I guess I'll turn right and just go straight. And like I want to go like do a quick like dash down as jaunty as a janitor can go, and see what might be ahead of us, and then come back to the main hallway that we're in.
Morgan is
That's
doing
gonna go the opposite way.
Okay.
Morgan is doing the janitor strut.
Oh yeah.
Abigail's actually gonna pull out her cell phone and see if she can call Harley from the other coterie, because they mentioned this and she doesn't know what the hell this is. So
You pull out your cell phone, and you
I wanna
call
just-
Harley.
no, I just want to send Harley a text actually, just saying we're on the 29th floor of A Industries. What is this? Question mark, unhappy face, unhappy face, dash A.
You would probably get back after a couple of minutes. Hashtag meat room, and then in brackets Trevor.
She writes back anything else.
Smiley face. Trevor is good.
Oh, okay.
Good thing I didn't rip him.
Abigail, are you still connected to their mainframe hardware?
I can try and get back in, but from what I'm hearing from the other coterie, the folks that saved us, it seems that Trevor is good. That Trevor, being the thing that is here, is actually good, and we shouldn't be, I guess, overly concerned. Maybe?
That's worrying.
I know.
In a different.
Anyway, she pulls out her laptop. What is it that you want me to find out, Insomnia?
I had two questions. One, can you lock the elevator without triggering an alarm? And two, can you check if Trevor's got eyes that you can see through on the network? Just like cameras, obviously, but now I'm imagining like a wall full of eyes.
Storyteller, can I roll that?
You can try. Intelligence and technology.
Is there a room with like a mouth and like a big nose in the wall?
Yeah, but would we see from the inside of it? Like, would we see the little dangly bits on the eyeball, or would there's so many questions. Also, do you think Morgan will let me study that whole like ability where she was able to like change into a janitor? Because that interests me.
I got a secret. She doesn't know what it means either. None of us know what the fuck we're doing, dude.
Oh, that's fine. I just need like a little bit of blood. We'll be fine. I'll be game.
Probably, yeah.
For everybody playing the home game, as a tip to storytellers, just let your players talk. They got great ideas. Abigail?
5 successes.
5 successes. You start to type in a little bit, and then you realize that you turned off all the cameras.
Can you not like turn them on selectively? I mean, I can send emails.
Okay, so I mean, I can lock the elevator
With-
though.
yeah,
That was
with-
the first thing.
With 5, you lock the elevator.
Okay, so, and then in terms of cameras, can I actually figure out based on either the camera names or a schematic of their locations, whether or not any of them might be attached to anything that's moving in here? Like anything, any cameras that are on the move?
That probably wouldn't show you that specifically. Like, it would show you like what the camera would be able to see. On the 29th floor, you wouldn't be able to see anything. Even if you turn the cameras back on for the 29th floor,
Nothing.
you see nothing.
Okay,
Probably smart. You wouldn't want to capture this.
Well, the elevator's locked, but there's actually nothing on this floor. There are no cameras that I can control.
It's probably for the best.
As the last person gets off the elevator,
I stay on the elevator. That's why I wanted it locked.
the door is kind of closing ever so slightly.
Rapid reflex, just
To go into the elevator or come out of the elevator?
to come out of it.
So the
I
door,
also don't want my shoes ruined, but it's too late now.
the door then closes, and you see kind of what almost looks like fingers, kind of.
I punch
pushing
it. I punch it out of pure reflexes. I punch the finger.
from all
Not
over.
too hard, I'm
around
really
the
weak.
elevator, closing over top, and you're gonna punch the fingers.
I just punch it.
Dex and brawl.
Oh God.
You know what's ironic is that when we got in here, you gave the camera the middle finger, and now it's giving you all of the fingers. It's kinda just-
Circle back.
Yeah, yeah.
Come full circle.
I got 2 successes to punch the fingers.
Yeah, you punch some fingers, and some of the fingers are like, and then they keep moving, and kind of it's essentially kind of layers upon layers of finger-looking things that are all covering the door.
All
And your
right.
shoes are fucked.
I grab onto
I yell
whoever's
back.
close.
I yell back at him, quit fucking around.
I'll follow. I'm holding onto Frankie's shoulders.
You just hear the splish splosh of our shoes just following.
Gross.
All right. I come back to the main hallway and I'll report back on what I found from that direction.
It's basically like once you get to another kind of T-junction or cross area,
Yeah.
it kind of looks the same. Like there seems to be more meat.
Guys,
almost-
there's meat everywhere. It's ongoing. It's never ending.
Yeah, sounds like a bathhouse to me. Hey,
Yes.
Tierney, do you know where Karen is here?
So it is that kind of meat room.
Yes,
You know,
Frankie.
I was really
Yes, it
confused
is.
at first.
Yeah, I'm confused. There's just so much that could be happening. Anyways.
Also,
Yeah,
I think I
who knows
interrupted
what
Raz.
all of this is like what's we don't even know that this is all one thing. What was your question?
Since
heard
Raz splashed in the other direction, I'm gonna get an wits and awareness. And for everybody playing at home, take a drink.
Wits and awareness.
I love unbranded soda drink.
Ah, water bottle.
Red, not solo cup.
Oh, I love those cups. Those
I know.
diner cups.
I know, they're the best. I've stolen so many because I love them.
Ah.
Three successes.
Raz,
3.
3 successes
well.
from each of you. Tierney would kind of notice it via your vision first. You would kind of see at the top of it when it kind of looks like maybe there's a backbone in the middle of the ceiling. They're down all of these hallways and they seem to be interconnected. You kind of see like a whiff of something. You're not quite sure what it is at the beginning, but then you realize that it's kind of smoke that seems to be billowing at the top of the meat room. Same thing for Erasmus, but you would kind of more smell it a little bit first.
Do you guys see that?
God, what is that? And then he's gonna.
You said
Appear.
fire, right, Frankie?
This is
What
kind
they-
of. This is like almost like I could see what was happening, but a really unclear version of it.
But like, are these smoke detectors not up to code?
I don't think this
Because
man
you
has.
see that, right?
I don't think this man has smoke detectors built
I
into him.
think the smoke detectors have been covered in meat.
Oh.
Would they be meat detectors then? Anyways, Morgan, I'm kind of going with you. I've changed my opinion from being on the border to with you. You should totally rip the side.
I look to Tyranny and I say,
Please don't.
what are you seeing? What are you talking about?
So there's like the smoke thing, and then this thing looks kind of like jello-y, but there is like some sort of spinal cord. So I don't even know where to categorize this. Like, it's been a while since I was in college, but like, don't know how to categorize this as far as like mammal or whatever, but it's got a spine-ish thing.
We could just try talking to him.
Oh my god, I use my animalism. Feral whispers.
There's mouths.
I don't know. Maybe. Good idea, Raz.
We could just shout out its name and see if it answers.
I'm
We don't
not
want
neat.
we don't want Karen to hear us if she's here. We should follow the smoke, because where there's smoke, there's
Fire.
Karen.
Probably Karen.
Manipulation plus animalism for Morgan.
Woo.
How do you what words do you make? Like,
And a rouse check.
Just say like, I want to speak to the manager, and then see if she'll pop out.
I thought we were looking for a Karen. I didn't know we had one with us.
Oh, fuck me. I only got one success.
One success.
Yeah.
What are you saying to the giant hallway of meat?
Do I know its name is Trevor yet? Probably not. I didn't talk to Abigail really. So I say, give me back my cat, you son of a bitch!
Everyone who's in this particular hallway with Morgan feels kind of a low rumbling underneath them. And Morgan everyone kind of hears a little bit of a
She gave it indigestion.
what Morgan hears from that is protect.
Protect.
Okay, hold on a second. I think I misjudged the meat room. I think it's protecting conditioner.
Are you saying this in gurgles? Or...
Oh no, out loud to the rest of the group, to the coterie.
From Karen?
Can I continue conversation with the meat?
If you want, but you're gonna have to talk its language.
Okay, I say,
Which means
you don't speak flesh room, Steve? Come on.
I'm asking, who is attacking? Who or what is the danger? What is the danger?
again, the low rumbling, but it seems a bit more controlled this time around. And you just hear for everyone else. For Morgan, you hear
Pentex.
Pentex? What is Pentex?
It's the bad company.
What the fuck?
The bad one.
Goddamn capitalism every fucking time.
Tyranny, you gotta talk money to it.
You know, this could all be sorted out like with just like have our lawyers talk to their lawyers. It's fine. Usually, like, we don't do a face-to-face in this sort of thing.
Okay.
Let's follow the smoke that Tyranny pointed out.
Yes.
And the smell that Erasmus pointed out. Just the two of them.
It's horrid.
Yes, nuts.
I unheighten my smell senses.
that's probably a good idea.
I rouse the blood to weaken one of my senses.
Yeah, can I dull my senses with heightened senses?
I voluntarily lose awareness.
Frankie pulls out 2 vials, pulls the corks out, and just shoves them in his nose.
I take out 2 of the jelly beans
gummies?
that you gave me, the gummies, and put them up my head.
Wait, Frankie. One of those vials. Didn't you say you needed some of my blood?
Yes.
How much of it do you need?
Well, I mean, it takes me like a month to figure it out. So, like, we should
okay.
do this afterwards.
Okay.
He does good work. He really does. He does amazing work.
Also, it smells like gummy blood.
Oh, can I just please?
You want
keep
these
them-
ones or?
No, not those.
Yeah.
If
Hold
you
on.
have other ones.
Yeah.
I keep 2 in my nose in case I get hungry. I can just snort one of them, then snort the other one.
Awesome. And I'll just shove 2 of those gummies up my nostrils.
Abigail's just
That
like,
is so much better. You know, Gwyneth Paltrow should sell these on Goop. I'm telling you, you will make so much money.
Is Gwyneth Paltrow a vampire? Because I've got to be honest with you, it makes a lot of sense.
Doesn't it?
Intelligence and politics.
Do that later.
I don't think goop is what you think it is.
Oh no.
meanwhile, Abigail's muttering under her breath, the trenches smelled so much worse than this. I don't know what everybody's complaining about.
Seattle smells so much worse than this.
So you're
Carry
making
on.
your way down to the end of that particular hallway, the
Yeah.
smoke-filled hallway.
Mhm.
The
I'm
smoke.
like gun ready now. By the way, I'm like actually getting prepared.
The smoke at the top of the, let's call it a ceiling, is kind of getting a bit thicker the further you go along. Like it seems to be kind of moving towards you, like it's filling up, but it is going in different directions. So it's not becoming like overpowering to anyone who might happen to breathe, but there's nobody here that does that. So eventually you get to a T-junction and you can hear, and if you look around the corner, there are people in green hazmat suits that are like moving flamethrowers across the floor, and the meat is kind of like shrieking, like as it's kind of trying to pull itself back, but it can't at times, and there's like burning bits flaming off.
What the killing Trevor?
These are not our friends. Yeah.
I got this.
They're supposed to tell us when exterminators are here.
I'm gonna like turn the corner to these guys and be like, "Hey, stop it!
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't do it anymore."
And subtlety out the window.
I have charisma and intimidation and daunt on right now.
Oh yeah. I have to make a roll for that.
Fucking stop it.
Let's see what we got on there. And thank you everybody for the donations. I see we went up a bit.
Yes.
Let's
Thank you.
Woo!
let's keep them going.
Can I roll my charisma and intimidation just to see if that was more intimidating than Kelly said it?
If you want.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll use a willpower. Why not?
Just crush it.
5, 6. 6 successes.
Two of them that you see are they take their fingers off the trigger for and you see like the little pilot light. They kind of are backing up and kind of moving away, and there's another one that it's like, what are you doing? Get back to work. I'm gonna get a wits and awareness roll for Insomnia specifically. Anybody else who pokes their head around the corner?
I would like to see what's going on, because I might be a Karen in this situation, depending on this roll right here. What am I rolling?
Wait.
Wits and awareness.
Wits and awareness.
Woo.
7 successes.
Yeah. I got 2 crits and everything's a success.
Wow.
1 for Frankie or Asmius. Are you gonna go wits and awareness?
Sure.
It's up to you. You
Why
can still
not?
hide. It's fine. 3 successes for Tyranny and Abigail.
Technically 6. I have a crit, but it's on a blood down.
Oh, messy critical.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
You're very unhappy of what you actually see because you got 6 successes. I believe Insomnia had 7 or 6.
7.
7. Insomnia would notice it first. Down at the far end of this particular hallway, because it looks like the people who are here in the Pentex area, you can sort of see it. It takes you a bit to focus because you see flames. But down at the other end of the hallway, past the Pentex people, you actually notice Conditioner kind of peeking around the hallway, like very, very low. You almost missed Conditioner at the beginning. And like the hackles are raised and they don't know what to do. Like they can't really run anywhere.
I got an idea, guys. Okay, I turned to the 3 men you said.
There is at least 3 that you can see. And Abigail, what you hear, because you get hungrier, is, Abigail, you should eat.
Shut up, Winston. No, please, just.
I
no,
did
no.
not
I'll
fight
eat later. I'll eat
in
later.
the air, at sea,
I'll eat later,
on the
Winston.
land, for you to not eat.
Shut up, Winston. I'll eat later.
All right.
I quickly tell these people, boss says we gotta go. Trouble's coming and we cannot handle it. We can come back here later.
And the janitor steps forward saying, yeah, guys, we gotta get out of here.
Janitor's in on it, guys. Told us that shit's coming down. Security picked up someone coming up the elevator. We need to fucking book.
Let's go.
Are you saying this to the people, to the dudes
Yeah.
with the? Okay.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I activate?
Please help me.
Let's do dread gaze.
Oh, shit. Yeah, you kids, you
I
certainly
love
can.
that one.
When all else fails,
What am
hit
I
with a hammer.
rolling?
Charisma and presence, it will be against their composure plus resolve. And with the new rules, if you wanted to use those, you can actually take half the amount that you want to roll as successes and just
Ooh.
not roll at all.
Rolling's fun.
Can I simultaneously activate awe?
Yes.
Woo!
If you want.
Charisma
Yes.
team, let's go. Something we've never tried before is lying.
Circuit Overlord in the chat says, you know you're on the right track when the storyteller says, oh shit.
This is also true, yes. So, how many successes, Tyranny? Oh, shit. Proving that point.
Yeah, that's why you roll.
Despite how like absolutely terrifying this comes across, what I say is just in basic, like that dude from Office Space, like, yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you to get the fuck out now. Leave the flamethrowers.
At that particular point that Tyranny says that, you, for the most part, the rest of you kind of feel like a supernatural wave emanate from her. And one of the particular people in the gas masks and full like hazmat suit, they basically, all you hear is eep, and then they like crumple into a ball like in fetal position, and they drop the flamethrower that they had in their hands, and they're like
There's the big ass door.
Boss says we gotta leave.
where are we going? What happened to him?
Which one? The guy that fell down?
He's pointing at the one that crumpled on the floor.
He's scared, man, as he should be. Shit's coming.
We can't just leave him.
Carry him. Carry him. That's on you. You got to bring him out of there.
Do you want me to tell the boss that you didn't fucking do shit all when we told you his commands?
Yeah. Well, the boss is like right around the corner here.
The bigger boss, you asshole.
He's pretty big.
Can I scry the soul real quick during this conversation?
Sure. And everybody kind of sees Erasmus appear out of nowhere, rather fabulously.
I'm gonna rouse for intelligence. I got a 5.
You're hungry.
Hey, dude. You should probably like eat something. Like, you remember that chick that was up in your head? Can we get her back? We can get her back if you like eat this Morgan over here, or
Only if you promise me to be really intelligent for the next few hours.
See that Erasmus? He looks really tasty. You should probably eat him.
That sounds like a smart idea.
Scry the soul. Intelligence aspects versus their composure and subterfuge, which is a rather fortunate kind of situation because they're idiots.
Okay, well, I'm willpowering anyways. Oh!
I'm guessing that went well.
666. 666.
Yeah, that's
I liked 666 better. So
6666.
That's way more than my 2. So,
All right.
yeah, you get
Que-
4 questions if you really want.
Who's he referring to as the boss in the next room?
You have kind of seen something similar to this in the past, but this looks kind of almost entirely different. You see like a very large, kind of bat-esque looking thing that has like clumps of hair and like it's dripping green ooze out of its mouth.
Huh. Does it have a name?
It does, and it is just Jim.
Jim.
Just Jim.
What is higher up than Jim?
You see like kind of a boardroom and like a board of directors.
Okay. What is this guy's partner's name?
His partner's name?
Yeah. Like a relationship or something?
Oh, it's Sharon.
All right. Wait, the Sharon? Oh shit. Okay, I turn to him and say, listen, the board told me to even come in here and tell Jim. You need to leave. I need to go fucking tell Jim. Apparently Sharon's at risk as well. Shit has hit the fan beyond anything you believe.
Sharon? How is Sharon at risk?
I don't know. I'm a messenger.
All right.
The board messaged me directly because I can get up here fast. I got a crew, man. You need to get the fuck out of here. Sharon's at risk. I'm going to go tell Jim, get the fuck out of here.
All right. Give me a roll for that.
Manipulate and charisma?
Charisma and persuasion. Or
All right.
subterfuge.
Charisma's pretty dang good. Persuasion's already. If I pretend I'm gonna eat this guy, can I count him as a victim?
You cannot.
Damn it!
Nice try, though.
That would be literally the first time I ever used my proficiency.
That was a good attempt. Well, because you don't really eat people.
All right, I am using a third willpower because I only got 1 success.
What if you have to roll willpower later?
Then I'll jump out a window. It'll be fine.
God damn it!
Oh man, I only got 3 successes.
They don't seem to be buying it.
Okay, well.
Abigail's just gonna go up and do a mesmerize. This is getting tedious.
I was gonna say,
Tedious.
let's see how this mesmerize does because Frankie's about to just blow this shit up.
Yeah,
This
no
is
roll. Okay, just a rouse roll because no roll is required for humans. I'm assuming this is human.
For just regular humans.
Okay, so what do you want me to roll for if it's a ghoul then?
It would be manipulation plus dominate versus their intelligence and resolve. They're not regular humans, but they're kind of dumb. So
They're changelings, aren't they?
They're mages. They're just really weak mages.
Just a bunch of ghosts.
Wraiths in flesh.
This is literally the Star Wars scene of like, everything's fine here. How are you?
Yeah.
Fuck it, this is getting boring anyways.
Come on, Abigail.
4 successes.
that's yeah. That you're like, it's time for you to leave, and he's like, I don't think it is.
Cool. Frankie walks up, and as he's walking up, he's taking a vial, and he is now. You see on his fist, you can see like the skin of a rhinoceros just cover over his fist, and he just swings to punch. I'm using feral weapons.
Swing.
Are we finally eating them? It's about time. Let's go.
So it's a rouse check. Which,
I'm like looking at you guys now, like I'm still trying to lie to them, and I'm like, come on.
So it's a rouse check. I succeed, and then it adds +2 to my brawl. So we are going to roll that.
He's gonna try to dodge because you guys are.
Come at me,
Kind of.
brawl.
Because we're weird.
You're all trying to fuck with his head. And this guy's swinging at me like shit's going sideways.
It's
I
just
want to
really
burn up his hazmat suit.
6 successes.
Wow.
pop.
Yeah, he gets punched.
Ugh.
It doesn't seem like too solid of a hit. Like, you know, you walk
Sure.
up, your foot, your leading foot slips a little bit on the, you know, meat floor, and you know, you punch him. Like, he seems to lean back a little bit. You clip the tip of his chin, and he like kind of goes back, and he's like,
Sure.
"What the fuck, man?" He takes a bit of damage, you can tell, but not quite enough to
Swarm.
lay him out.
Yeah,
And-
and this is because with Feral Weapon it is aggravated damage and it isn't half. So yeah, I'm doing that, and after I punch him, I'm like, "You listening or what?" Like,
And then Tyranny.
Casually just pick up that flamethrower that I told the other dude to drop.
As Tyranny reaches down to pick up the now kind of slimy flamethrower, from around the corner, you see a large hand that looks like it's almost entirely made of claw reach around, and then like a giant wolf-like / bat-like head sticks its head around, and you hear like a low growl come out of it, like.
Guys, it's Jim.
And this is a good time for a break.
Yay!
da-da-da-da-da.
Da-da-da-da. Be right back.
you will notice that somebody has been added to our particular coterie.
Woohoo!
So
Woo!
this is Trash Panda.
Oh,
So-
I got the art. Oh. I don't have the art. Oh, there we go.
Rose, explain Trash Panda.
Trash Panda is your shit talking, dirty, kicking, friggin' she's just a badass. She is just badass. That's what she is. She got history
That was very descriptive.
and baggage. Lots of baggage. Gotta go to baggage claim. She got so much baggage.
And Trash is also Karen's best friend. No, I'm
Yay.
kidding.
The
That's
best.
Not, yeah, it's not a thing. So, Trash, you would have gotten a text message from the rest of your coterie explaining that they were going to the 29th floor of Alexander Industries, something, conditioner, emoji, something, etc.
Yeah, one person text me next time. Shit.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of texts.
How
I
are
gave
you?
Frankie your phone
I'm
number.
fine.
Is that okay?
What's an eggplant? I don't get it.
Conditioner!
Group chat.
Do we use WhatsApp? It's P2P, I think.
So what does Trash do at that particular time?
Goes for a burger. No, she's gonna go. Absolutely, she's gonna go.
All right.
Text back. Where are you guys? Finally gets something.
Yeah,
address,
you would
maybe?
gotten the address and the 29th floor.
Okay.
Eventually, you get to Alexander Industries, and the elevator doesn't seem to want to go back down to where it is that you happen to be.
Take the stairs.
All right. Let's go with a stamina roll.
Okay.
Just to see how long this is going to take.
Right.
That scene from Ghostbusters.
Hang on.
Yes.
Also, I turned down Shar and I's audio, so let me know in chat if it sounds better, because we were pretty loud, apparently.
Hang on. Just pulling up the. There we go. The updated one.
The updated character sheet.
Yeah.
Ah, the new one, after the bad suck.
After the bad suck.
Forbidden suck.
Mm.
Just a
There's
straight.
been a lot of diablerie.
Just
Okay.
a straight stamina.
For
roll.
everybody in the chat,
I
Diablerie
never-
is wrong. Don't listen to anybody here, specifically
Forbidden
Erasmius.
suck.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie.
It's very wrong.
Yeah.
It's,
I got
it's
a 2.
against the rules.
Whose?
Everybody's.
That's why I
Two.
You
have
do.
all my people sign consent forms.
Razmia, I'm cool with it. Just let you know, I'm cool with it. Eventually, I'm gonna have to do it, so it's fine. It's fine.
We can go
so-
together.
Here.
Yes.
Trash, you will come in the second round, after the second round of combat that is coming up.
Cool.
So, right before the break, Tyranny reached down and grabbed the now very sticky green covered goo flamethrower that was attached to the Pentax person that they turned into a just quivering mess on the floor, clutching their own knees. And around the corner of Trevor, the meat floor of the Alexander Industries building, there was a clawed hand and a large wolf/bat-like creature that is growling at our coterie. What is everybody doing?
Hey, Steve, I don't want to be the, hey, Teach, do we have homework? You didn't make us roll a willpower when we saw the fire?
Oh, the fires kind of died down after everybody
Okay.
started talking.
Whew, okay.
Yeah, insomnia.
Also, roll willpower. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, y'all are going to have to roll willpower soon when I use Morgan.
They're gonna have
Not
to
me.
roll it when
The guy.
Tyranny unleashes the hate of the flamethrower. So
Go
what is
get
everyone doing?
conditioner. You could get there faster than me, and then bring him back to me.
Abigail's gonna take her little vial of clinging of the insect and down it, and she's gonna go to the nearest wall. She's just gonna pat it, say, "I'm okay, not gonna hurt you," and then just start climbing the ceiling. and then keep climbing until I get to whatever it is that's there. And then that's pretty much my turn, I think.
To whatever it is that's where.
To Jim. To
Jim.
Yes. I will be above Jim.
The large bat wolf creature. Okay.
That
as you
should take up my turn, I think.
Yeah, as you put your hand on the wall, you get kind of like there's a little bit of meat that kind of wraps around your fingers. That I'm gonna get a wits and awareness.
Oh, he's holding your hand. Aw. Aw, with his gooey insides. He's just...
Anyone else think that Abigail looks like the uvula? Just hanging?
And we're 18 plus again.
Uvula! It's the thing in your backyard! Oh my god!
It's
That's
a
body horror, man.
house.
It's gross.
I know where you were going with that one. It's Monster House, man.
3 successes. Yeah, so you get the feeling that Trevor seems to like not like.
Look,
but
you feel
just
good, all right? You feel good.
Guys,
it's an-
shipping
it's an
Trevor and Abigail right
acceptance.
now.
Like,
You're tickling the inside of its ribs. I mean,
Or is it further south where the uvula is?
Okay. Okay.
18 plus! Yeah!
Can I say at this point that I would like to activate wait, where is it? Defy Bane, because I know I'm holding a flamethrower and just in case.
Yeah.
Just in case.
let's go see where Defy Bane is. That is one
Can I get
Raz
some of
check
that?
and a wits and survival.
Can you give us
So
some of that?
pass and wits and survival. Da-da-da. Where is survival on this thing?
It should be.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see how I do. You get 2 successes on that.
2 successes. Okay, so when you're hit with some egg, you would be able to convert anything up to your fortitude rating down to superficial.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna blink to conditioner,
Yay! Thank you.
and that's a rouse, and I get a 10.
Woo.
And I'm gonna like stop right in front of conditioner, turn around, and like put my hand back and be like, "Listen, I know you don't like me, probably can't understand me right now, but if you die, I'm gonna be in trouble. So I'm gonna protect you as best I can, little furry creature."
Yay!
Charisma plus animal kin.
Good luck.
So charisma.
Charisma, yeah, basically.
This cat doesn't like me. Oh, 3 successes.
The cat sort of likes you.
I'm more charismatic than I am good with animals. Kind of give him a wink.
So conditioner really doesn't want to do it. You get that feeling from him, but it would eventually jump onto your hand.
Huh. Oh. Oh. All right, one hand cat.
Put it on your shoulder.
Insomnia does
Abigail.
not know how to hold a cat. He's like, I don't know, just kind of like holding it like.
Football over your shoulder.
All right, we're good to go, guys.
Holding it like a football, like
Just like claws in my back, drawing
Yeah.
blood. I'm like, yeah, oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
does
Sure
not
love the
wanna be
affection of a
here.
cat. Oh, ah. Can't get
Doing
anything
that.
like
It's
it.
doing that thing on you.
yeah, it's more like just stuck right in there.
If someone grabbed this cat, they would do aggravated damage to me.
Yeah, it would want to stay
That's
kind of
my
where it is, but yeah.
That's my turn. I hold my action in case someone comes by, so I shoot them.
Okay. Morgan.
Okay. How innocent do these flamethrower guys look? Am I ripping out spines today right now, or am I holding off? Is my question.
Wits and awareness?
Sure. I don't have much of that.
I don't know how much we know about Pentex.
2 successes.
You're not sure? They could just
Okay.
be doing their jobs.
Their
I
boss
mean-
is a bat person.
This is an entire floor made of meat.
Jim is a bat person. They're probably not chill.
Yeah, they were hurting Trevor though, so I'm gonna go for it. Yeah, so I'll like rush to the first one that's not on the floor cowering and try to like grab onto them as hard as I can and like just continue to crush.
Ouch. Strength and brawl.
Can I have my grappling
Are you trying to grapple them?
ability? Yeah.
Then yes. This is gonna be rather squishy. Yeah,
5 successes.
maybe not super squishy. They try to kind of
Power.
backstep out of your range, but you catch on, but you don't have quite as solid of a grip as you would like.
Okay.
Let's go with Tyranny.
Oh wait, I can add 2 dice. I forgot. Oh, it's too late.
Oh, 'cause of your
I'll remember
prowess?
it last time. Yeah, because of prowess and toughness. It's okay.
So there's a wolf person.
There's a very large wolf person.
That is.
From what you can tell, like around the corner, it seems to be hunched down, but it seems to have a giant kind of hunch on its back, and its hunching down is at about 6 feet.
And there's nobody else in between the two of us.
Other than the guy that's on the floor in front of you, that
What
is
about me?
connected to the.
Would I be between? Because I walked up and I punched the dude.
You punched the other dude, yeah.
Yeah.
It would be over on the other side.
Cool.
But there's like a clear line between Tyranny.
Yeah, if there's a clear line and there's nobody else in the way, and I've got a flamethrower, then
I'm above him.
use the.
Yeah,
Oh,
Abigail's
I'm
above.
I'm above him.
Oh,
I'm behind him.
That's why I asked. 'Cause I was like,
Yeah,
don't.
Abigail
I don't
is
wanna-
kind of skittering above him.
All right. Okay. So I do have another, just like a firearm. So I'm gonna just try to take a shot at him
Okay.
and just aim lower. Just
Right in that uvula.
right in the
since you're aiming lower, Dex and firearms.
Okay.
I'm an 11-year-old.
I think we all are. Don't worry. Again, viewers at home, we still have gummies in our nose, little blood gummies. Just
Yes.
FYI.
Which is awesome because on the Zoom meeting, all the people who have gummies are in the middle row for me. 5 successes. You basically, you aim down the sights, bam, and you hit him kind of in the neck area. And he's like, and he's going to attack you, leaping at you.
Oh no.
Cool.
Listen.
And for everybody who can kind of see from the sides, there's like kind of membrane bat wing stuff underneath its arms connecting to its ankles. Like, yeah, it's kind of gross.
She dies, the contract's null, so
Why
I
do
remember
y'all,
that clause.
why do y'all make me fight weird like meat creature things?
Oh, shit. Are you attempting to dodge?
Oh yeah. Totally.
Okay.
I don't.
Dex and athletics for that one.
All right. Two successes.
2 successes.
Good thing you did that thing before where you can get rid of damage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I believe it was your fortitude rating. What, remind me again of your fortitude rating? I believe 3.
3.
3. So you take 4 points of superficial damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
That's
As
fine.
the giant claw comes across, it would probably looks like it's trying to gut you, but your fortitude kind of like makes sure everything stays kind of in place.
Yeah, I'm so glad I took gymnastics as a kid.
Abigail or Erasmus, sorry, Erasmus.
Can Raz, like, he's pretty close now to Tyranny and the wolf creature, correct?
Relatively.
Can he make eye contact with the wolf creature?
Sort of.
Sort
it's
of.
really tricky to do because the wolf creature's head is down as it kind of took the swipe. It'll be tricky.
Okay. Raz is going to kind of saunter quickly towards them and try to get the wolf creature's attention. He technically still has awe on.
You have yeah.
So hopefully that's enough. And he wants to, if he can, he wants to look deep into the wolf's eyes and entrance him.
Make the wolf
there,
fall
big
in
guy.
love.
Perhaps.
These Raz and there's Garu got a thing going.
Chicka wow wow.
So yeah, he's gonna attempt entrancement.
Entrancement.
And then maybe
Is-
entanglement.
Ooh.
Just don't
I mean, if you want.
don't feed off this. Trust me.
Diablo
Or
Rise.
do.
Forbidden suck.
So,
Even more
rouse
forbidden
check.
That's a 1.
No.
Oh.
I'll deal with that in just a second.
That's fine.
Charisma plus presence versus its composure and wits,
Yes.
which is basically just a willpower roll. I mean,
Yeah, that's true. Except you can't spend them.
how many successes?
I spent a willpower and I got 6.
That's a lot more than it's for. So,
This dog bat wants you now.
Oh my.
Only if he's a good
This is
boy.
where I draw the line.
Don't eat the dog, or he's allowed to eat the dog bat.
okay, so after succeeding, the user adds a
No, the
dice
sex
pool
tool.
to their
Oh.
presence rating and to any social dice pool against the entranced subject.
And I believe it is infatuated with me.
Kind of.
So
Tell him the board wants him
Raz
to leave.
is going to very delicately reach out a hand and just try to like lightly pat the wolf's face and just say, "Darling, you need to calm down. We're all friends here."
Everybody else sees the werewolf slash across Tyranny's stomach and then kind of look out at Raz, and Raz is like caressing, and then you basically just hear as the back leg starts going.
Oh, who's a good boy?
I was waiting for it. Yes.
Me.
You don't need to fight, darling. It's all fine.
No.
Yeah, no, we're okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh, a little scratch.
Yeah, that's
First, yeah. You must have had a rough day, huh? Having to burn a meat floor.
yeah, I don't know why meat. It's weird,
Ridiculous. You should be doing much better things. Look at you.
right? So,
Killed insomnia.
Abigail,
I'm just like,
Okay, since I'm assuming Abigail can see all of this going on, she's actually going to carry on and go past where Jim was, because the goal here is still to find Karen. So I'm going to see what was beyond Jim. So I'm going to keep skittering on the ceiling. Do I see anything else?
when you look down where Jim came from, you see kind of about 5 or 10 meters down the hallway, kind of like two kind of werewolf-ish creatures that are moving towards your particular location.
Okay. So I have Insomnia's gun. I'm going to take out Insomnia's gun while I'm on the ceiling. So one-handed, going to just take aim. What would you like me to roll?
Dex
From
and
that position?
firearms.
Yeah, okay.
I'm rolling to see if they notice the skittering spider Tremere.
I can tell you, Frankie's not going to do any combative action, but Frankie's going to go over to Tyranny and be like, hey, and like try to get between her and the wolf. Like, and like, just kind of like, all right, this is. Okay. Good boy.
2 successes, Joe. One of them looks up at you, and then you shoot him, and it doesn't seem to phase him that much.
Damn. I'm assuming that's my turn, though.
That is your turn. Next, we'll slide over to Morgan.
I'm gonna continue on with this guy that just slipped from my fingers. And try and do the same thing, but this time remembering my prowess and toughness.
Probably a good idea. He's going to try to dodge again, because he's probably the smartest one that's there.
I'm going to use a willpower.
I don't even know if that's necessary.
Got to do that forbidden punch.
Yay, 2 10s. Okay. 9 successes.
Jesus Christ.
More meat.
So this time it's his turn to kind of slip a little bit. Like you see him try to move back, but his feet kind of go, and then you readjust your grip.
You're over here.
And you kind of crush whatever happened to be part of his under cage midsection.
Perfect. Do I have 2 halves of a hole now?
You have a grip on a spine.
Okay, great. I'll hold on to it. Is life still in its eyes?
Sorry?
Is life still in its eyes, or is it dead?
Given that's only a couple of seconds, life is still in its eyes.
Great, I'll hold on to it.
Sort of.
That was mommy. Go to mom.
you have turned into a corset. You literally have just.
Yeah, this is like rib training. This is
beat the world record, the Guinness World Record.
So anyway, on that note, Insomnia.
Please go to mommy. There's no more danger. Go to mommy. I'm gonna help.
Did you blink back?
No, because I'm gonna go follow Abigail. Get off me, please.
Yeah, that cat ain't going nowhere.
God damn it. I'm gonna go. God.
It has its claws in something familiar. So, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go follow where Abigail went, but like put my entire side that conditioner's not on facing. So I'm like walking into the room, basically at my side. What do I see?
You see one particular werewolf-like creature that just got shot a little bit, but there's just like a spurt. It seems more annoyed than anything. And there is another werewolf-ish creature beside him.
Okay, that first one, Abigail shot, is going to get a special shell. Because I got one special shell and one regular shell in Morgan right now.
That'd
Again,
be
not
Dex
the real Morgan.
and firearms.
I'm going to rouse for Dex as well. I got an 8. Nice.
Damn it.
Yeah, you stay home, Seattle hipster guy.
You hear him anyway. Hey, man. What's going on out there?
Not much. Just shooting some dogs. How about you?
What?
Cool.
Werewolves.
Cool.
Also, this cat. I hate this cat.
You're gonna shoot the cat?
You should eat the
Not
cat.
shooting the cat. I think I have one more.
Don't shoot the puss.
I think I might have one more willpower. So I'm going to use that.
Jesus Christ.
So got 4 already. And another 2. So that's 6 successes.
You are going to have to roll willpower.
Yeah, I love doing that.
You have none.
The non-existent willpower.
Abigail.
Wait, how much willpower have I? Okay, I think I have one more.
This
So
is why you gotta check them off when you use them.
flat roll.
Yeah, you spend
That's
at
a
least
3.
3.
That's 3.
So you failed.
Cool. Let's go that way.
So the red haze drops over your vision and you run in the opposite direction at top speed because you are not liking this fire thing. This fire thing sucks.
Back to mommy. Let's go.
You're going in the opposite direction, which means back the way you came.
That's through where Morgan is, right?
No, that's the opposite of where Morgan is.
Oh, I think
You would
I got
have to come back and see the Abigail thing, and then everybody else was over here.
All right. Well, I don't think I can lay out this disgusting meat room in my head, so we're just gonna run wherever you tell me I'm running.
Let's see who is next. Tyranny.
So are Insomnia and I in the same room or no? No.
You're along the same hallway.
Uh-huh.
Basically, there's kind of a T junction, and that's where Jim came from.
Okay, I'm stepping away from the wolf that Erasmus is clearly taken care of, and I want nothing to do with. And I'm gonna start walking towards the other direction. I'm looking for Karen, so I'm just taking a look. And do I cross paths with Insomnia at this point?
You would not. Insomnia is pretty far away in the opposite
Gotcha.
direction.
Okay. I'm gonna try looking in whatever way that I'm going, scoping out for Karen's.
Wits and awareness.
Everyone loves scoping out for Karens.
I had no successes.
No, use the willpower.
Yeah, roll that willpower.
Okay.
Willpower is always good.
I'll do that.
It's getting near the end of the session, so
I
we
have
can
3.
burn up all the willpower. 3 successes. You come across another hallway, and it turns off, and you see coming around the hallway someone who is extremely tall. They're about 7 feet tall. They have kind of a baldish head, but it has bone ridges on it, and they have extremely long fingers. And it looks like they're composing themselves because they're dressed in like something that looks like it would fit in the early 1700s, complete with the buckle shoes that Erasmus is about to get really jealous about.
So pointing my flamethrower at this person, I'm going to say, this is a secure floor. I'm really going to need to see some identification.
Oh, yes. Excuse me. I just needed a minute to compose myself. I am Alexandru. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Do you have a last name? Sorry, doesn't
It's been so long since I've used it.
Well, isn't that convenient? Well, hi. And what are you doing up here?
Oh, I take care of Trevor.
Does Trevor mean anything to me? Does that
It's
ring?
the room we're in.
Yeah, you hadn't actually heard that
Trevor
part yet.
Is the creature?
Oh,
Trevor's
yes.
the whole slimy thing.
Yes.
Oh, I see. How does that pay? Still.
Relatively well. I do not need for anything.
Okay. Did you happen to see a woman named Karen around here anywhere by any chance?
No, I have not seen any Karens.
And what do you do to take care of this thing, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, in general, you feed it every once in a while.
Feed it what?
Humans, mostly.
Huh. We have that in common. Okay.
Trevor is a bit, how would I say, different from you or I. Trevor, how can I put this in a nice term? I believe whole hog is the way of putting it.
Huh?
It prefers not just blood, but also
Oh, right. Okay, gross. So is that all you do around here? Must get kind of boring, if you know.
generally.
Right.
Things have gotten more exciting around here lately, I will give you that.
do I have any sense of like how like this guy is aligned, like what heard
let's
of
go-
him at all before?
Let's go with an intelligence and occult.
Okay. Oh boy.
That's never a good sound.
I got one success.
One success. You've heard kind of rumors about the Zemissi. You're thinking that is probably what this particular individual happens to be.
Listen, I love your whole aesthetic.
No, thank you.
So like, is that like all you do here though?
Yes, essentially.
But
There's-
like,
There's no need for doing anything else. We don't need food. I don't need to pay rent, obviously.
oh, you're like a trust fund kid. Okay.
Not exactly. I stay here.
This isn't your building, is it?
No, I believe it belongs to a
Whew, okay.
Charlotte now, I believe.
Right. There was like another Alex. You said your name was Alexander.
Alexandru is my name. Yes.
Alexandru. Okay. I am so bad with names.
Yeah, the Alexander Devonshire, he did something with Beckett, and he died.
Okay. And then there's this other Charlotte person running around here now, like,
Oh yes, she is very, very nice. You should meet her.
should I though? Like, tell me, what is she like?
Oh, she's a business lady. She has very expensive shoes, and I don't think she likes to see them destroyed.
Oh, she's probably not walking around this place then.
Oh, she's walked around this place. That is,
But
I
not in her
believe,
Louboutins.
she. I think she learned that lesson. The hard way is, I think, the term that's used nowadays.
Yeah, but like, I still like I don't know why you're here though.
I take care of Trevor.
Right. I think we're just looping back around. Okay, so if you haven't seen, listen, you're gonna see a couple of friends of mine like walking, surveying. It's, they're here and I flash like my card. I'm supposed to like just, make some security checks. If you see other people around, it's fine. They're with me.
I can tell you now, there is no Karen here.
Did you? Oh, wait. You didn't feed her to this thing, did you?
No, I don't believe so.
Darn, that would have made my life so much easier.
Most
mine.
likely.
Okay. I'm gonna get back. And if you see other people just walking around, it's just fine. They're with me.
Oh, it's perfectly fine. I have to repair Trevor a little bit. He's kind of injured. I was frazzled by the fire. I couldn't handle it.
Oh yeah, it was other people, not me. Just so we're clear on that.
While still holding the flamethrower.
Yeah, I happened to just confiscate it because I saw that they were just like, they didn't belong up here. Part of my job. So I'm gonna get back to my job.
Okay.
And see other people? It's fine. It's just us.
Oh,
I'll talk to you later.
It has been a pleasure to meet you, Miss. And like the extended fingers reach out to.
As I put my flamethrower like behind me, and then like extend my hand out. Tyranny Pemberton, pleasure.
And the fingers
Actually,
wrap around your hand, and they almost like wrap around his hand again. Pleasure to meet you.
yeah, cool. Here's my business card.
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
Goop. goop. Is that the Zemissy thing?
No, it's actually like a very high-end lifestyle curation
Oh,
of
I see.
aesthetic belongings. We have a meeting sometime. You get in contact with me, and I know a great esthetician and somebody who can give you a little manicure. So I'm gonna head out.
Oh, I don't think I need one of those, but yes, thank you. Yeah, proceed.
I'm gonna go.
And
I
scene.
walk out of that so awkwardly.
Back to Abigail and Insomnia, and this would
I'm
be where
fucking booking, I don't
Trash
care.
Trash would kind of burst out of a door behind where those two werewolves were.
The fuck did I
Josh.
just walk into?
How are you? She's like,
Uh,
Cass.
Yeah, she's hanging off the ceiling and waving like.
We're looking for Karen.
I see that.
Yeah, it's pretty gross.
What do I see?
You
What else
see
do
a
I see?
hallway that's essentially made of meat, and the backs of two werewolves,
Mm-hmm.
one of which just got a fire just burst around him.
And I'm running.
And Insomnia is running in the opposite direction.
Hmm.
Ouch.
You said the backs of the.
That is correct.
So I'm gonna go for the not flaming one. And
Good idea.
Also gonna make sure I have Daunt up in case they see me. And I'm going to. I really want to wrestle it to the ground.
Alrighty. Any feral weapons being used?
Yep.
That I believe is a rouse check.
Yep.
Proton.
And that's a 10.
So you don't hear your sire,
Oh.
and that will be a strength and brawl, and I believe you're grappling onto them. So that will be the speciality there.
That is 8 motherfucking dice, people.
Woo!
No successes.
No, I'm kidding. 1, 2. I've just got 5.
5 successes, so you basically muckle onto him. It does not seem happy that you grabbed onto it. It is basically kind of pulling backwards as you kind of end up in like kind of a rear naked choke type situation where you're digging in and pulling him back.
Who's a
Abigail.
good boy? Who's a good boy?
Abigail can see that that Raz is taking care of the non-flaming one. So Abigail pulls out the gun again and tries for the flaming one just to see if she can do some more damage to it.
Dex and firearms.
I softened it up for you and then ran away.
Yeah, it took a pretty big hit. 2. It seems annoyed again. But it's like a hurt annoyed, and it's more like as opposed to come on.
So it's at least taking some damage. I'm like kind of chipping away.
Yeah, you're chipping away at it. Frankie.
I'm looking over at Raz and I'm like, you good? You good? This is good?
Oh, we're just fine, darling, aren't we?
Is there? Can we get like a help word? What are those called? Safe words. Can we get a safe word just in case this is not like, and you need? I guess I need help would work. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Like help word.
I like help word too.
Yeah. You need a help word. Frankie's going. How close are these other ones that is being attacked? Like, is this something I can get to?
The 2 that are down the one particular hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably get there. Are you going to engage in fisticuffs?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna run and punch. Yeah.
Alrighty. Would you rather do more damage, or would you do like finesse like?
I'm using feral weapons, so there's no finesse to this.
Alrighty. Strength and brawl.
Yeah.
For a
It's-
weapons club right here.
Hell yeah. I mean, how do you not? Like, when you have the ability to.
Yeah, right?
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes. Is it the one that just that looks like it's kind of burned a little bit?
Yeah,
Or is it the
whichever
other-
one. I'm gonna say whichever's closest. You know.
It'd probably be the fire one.
Yeah. So we'll just run up and just.
Run up and punch him. He just takes the hit, and it seems like he's kind of falling backwards.
Yeah, that's right. Cool blood in the house.
Let's go.
Frankie!
Hey.
Stop!
Let's
got
go
that.
over to Morgan.
What is around me right now? I am lost.
Right now, you're holding on to something's spine.
I have a spine, and then what other enemies are near me?
There is the one that's on the ground clutching his own legs, still freaking out.
I don't care about that guy.
There's for enemies, there's the one its back leg is still going, like with the
Oh
Rasmius.
yeah, not the friend either. Yeah, we'll leave him alone too.
Pretty much everybody else is either dead or unconscious, except for around the corner where the other werewolf happens to be.
Okay, great. So then I'll look at this person that I'm holding. Are they still alive? Okay, great. So I drop the body.
In fact, you've done so much damage to grab the spine that it is kind of taken out anything, and it kind of goes on the top part, and you're holding like legs now. It's kind of gross.
I'll drop the legs too. I don't need any extra legs right now. And I'll rush to the next room with the werewolf. And I'm gonna. What am I gonna do?
I mean, you're really good at grappling. So.
I know. I'm just scared about how much damage it'll do to me. But
Yeah, the other werewolf right now has a trash panda attached to it.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
That's
And
legs.
so there are two, or is there only one and
There's
trash is
one
on it?
that looks like it was burned, but it's kind of falling backwards.
RKO it. Grab it mid-fall and just...
Ba-ba-da-ba.
I'll latch on to the one that trash is also on and pull the opposite way.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Come on.
This is gonna get really gross really fast.
Stay roll
Not that
over.
it isn't already, because it's a meat room that they're in, but you know, this is gonna get more gross. So you grab legs, I'm assuming,
Yeah. If she's on its arms,
And
I'm
you're-
grabbing legs.
pulling as hard as you can
Yep.
with
This is
potence.
Yep.
This is
Morgan!
when she just gets flashbacks to someone being pulled by 2 horses back in the olden days.
And I say, you look like a chicken wing. And then
Nice.
You have to say something cool too when you say
that
yeah,
was what I
That's
did.
pretty cool.
strength, and that's what I'm saying. You have to get it. You have to get in the jab as you're killing them. So strength and brawl.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 successes.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Give me it.
Yeah.
Make a wish, trash.
Trash. I'm gonna get a strength and brawl check for you.
Specialty as well?
Who gets to...
If you want to hold on to it when
Yes.
Morgan is pulling, yes.
Yes, that's the plan.
Who
Okay.
gets the most of the wishbone? That's what you guys are competing against. Whose wish comes true? One of these days, we'll talk our way out of a situation.
No, never.
And
We
it's
almost
5
did.
successes.
5 successes.
Yeah.
So Morgan comes running out, grabs the legs of the werewolf around the ankles, and pulls as hard as she can. Trash and the top half of the werewolf kind of go flying in that direction. You maintain your grip on the top half of the werewolf, but the extra weight on it that you're gripping into kind of comes away with Morgan is left holding 2 rather large legs, and Trash Panda goes kind of scurrying down and splashing in a bunch of slime and meat with a top half of a werewolf.
How many
Dang.
more pairs of legs am I
Man.
gonna get?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that was gross.
Fuck yeah.
Thank you, chat, for that particular idea. Yeah, pretty much everything is either dead and or dying, except for Raz's new best friend.
Yay!
Oh, darling. Why don't you grab your little scared friend over there and go home? I think the superiors will be in touch, I'm sure.
Manipulation and persuasion.
Oh dear.
And this
Aw.
is where Raz needs the help.
Yeah.
And add in your presence power as well. So
Holy
it's
sh- I don't think I
manipulation.
have enough dice for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Manipulation plus presence plus persuasion.
Oh, I
Okay.
don't have enough dice.
How is Raz not running a company yet?
Oh no, I don't have enough dice.
Because the company would be, come inside, I'm going to eat you. That's what it would be.
Or have sex. There would be a lot of like sex or eating in this Nothing would be made or sold or distributed.
Porque no
All of the
los
above.
dos?
I think Raz can't actually have sex right now, so
Oh yeah, Raz is what's your humanity?
it's bad. It's
Shit.
pretty bad.
I don't
Okay.
even think you can get hard.
No.
No.
Listen, that's not what it's all about, guys.
There's an entire rule
sit down,
in there.
kid.
that,
It's
like,
in the book. I'm not trying to be gross. It's in the book. Like that is a
Listen,
rule.
if Raz is gonna get his humanity
Yeah.
back,
It is, yeah.
this
Yeah.
is how.
It's in there.
yeah,
Um,
there's a rule of faking it, and it's like manipulation plus athletics or something. And
Wow.
Okay, so I got 7 successes.
7 successes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, can I hang out with you?
Oh, please, can we keep it?
Here's my card.
Oh, and it's like a big kind of clawed hand grips it, kind of pokes through with one of the claws, like,
Shoot me a text, darling.
oh, text. Okay. And it like puts the card, it kind of licks the back of the card and slaps it onto the like visor of the guy that just so he has somewhere to put it. He doesn't have any pockets.
That's fair. Sometimes you just gotta slap it on a dude.
And then he
Yeah.
grabs him by the leg and like really unceremoniously drags him towards the stairs that Trash came out of.
Ta, darling.
Oh yeah, bye.
Boy, you get around.
And then, you know, after he goes through the door, all you hear is like a of the guy basically like hitting each stair on the way down.
Tune in for the next Adjacent by Night when that guy shows up at Moss.
Hey, is Raz here? Hey, man.
Yeah, I need to find Raz.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
Holds up a
Wink.
helmet. This-
So, that seems to be all of the particular enemies that were here.
Am I still running?
Ordinarily, I would say willpower roll, but yeah, no, you're not still running. You stop at some point.
Oh, damn it. Oh, shit. Crap. Ah,
Don't call my cat crap.
I'm gonna. You didn't hear me. I'm gonna come back to Morgan with just like so many scratches on this side of my head. Just, I got conditioner. Ah,
I'll say.
if these could get infected, I would be very upset.
That's a superficial damage.
I'll take it. I don't care.
And I like hold him and like pet him and nose boop him.
For just for effect, I'm gonna rouse to heal the
Yeah.
scratches on my body.
Which reminds me too.
I got a 3.
Oh no.
Hey, dude, why didn't you eat the fucking cat?
It's gross.
Sure.
Cats,
Yeah,
cats
but
are
no,
gross.
it would have been very tasty. You could like, I don't know, boil it or something first. Keep the blood warm and shit.
I'm gonna find the bottom half of the guy that Morgan ripped, and I'm gonna start eating him.
Okay. And I'm gonna slice my thumb open with my fangs, and like let Conditioner lick it.
Okay. Yeah, Conditioner likes it. And Conditioner is
Yeah.
like, look, this place is kind of cool. Can I stay here?
What? You don't like your cat treat?
Not compared to this.
Listen, we can't stay here. This is a bad place.
Fine.
I mean, we don't know
I would have
this,
liked to
but
have made my way back to the group, like to tell them what was all going on.
Oh yeah.
So are
So
we
you got-
just
Ooh,
all
who are you?
Yeah, you're all kind of
around this?
Yeah.
congealing.
Hey guys,
Abigail's
so
like,
I just saw the weirdest. Oh, whoa. Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Are you a friend of? Are you one of the? Are she? Are they? I don't.
Miss
with
Pemberton, this is our coterie member, Trash Panda. Trash Panda, this is Miss Pemberton. She has called on us today to try and find Karen, but
Yes. Yes.
Any
so
luck on
I
that
was looking-
department?
So funny thing, and as I'm telling this, I'm taking out the nose gummies and feeding it to the cat. So I just saw the weirdest looking fuck back here. It was just really very like Tom Cruise in Interview with the Vampire, and he said that this whole weird meat room thing is called Trevor.
Oh, Trevor.
yes, exactly.
he's
Oh,
got
you
a good
guys knew
project.
this whole time?
Yes.
I didn't know.
I've
Sorry.
never met the guy.
Tom Cruise and interview. I'm gonna go see that.
Right? I mean, you really should.
Wait, how have we
But-
not sat down and watched a bunch of vampire movies, Raz?
We really need to have a movie night, but that's
Let's
like
focus.
okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Hidden
sorry.
that.
Karen.
Hidden that. So he says that he hasn't seen a Karen. So I
you're-
don't
So your intel's bad, is what
Miss
you're saying.
Pemberton, where did your
No,
information come
hey.
from?
I have eyes and ears everywhere. Don't
Oh, I
judge me.
understand. No. Just
So I mean, she might still be here. I mean, he just hasn't seen her. And
Could
you
he
know,
have
to
lied?
be fair, he might even not leave the room because he has a really weird thing, like a really weird relationship with this Trevor thing. And I don't know, like he might not even like get around to like look at
See,
the rest of the floor.
I told
So-
you guys I should have fucking done this in the first place. And I'm gonna try to premonition where Karen is. I'm at 2 hunger, I assume, from eating this guy.
Yeah.
One less hunger.
You want this top half?
Or fucking said we should have not signed with her in the first place. 1 sec.
I don't like the animosity that's happening.
legal and binding. So
I
fuck
just
you.
offered a top half, and all I get is we shouldn't have signed. You know what? We wouldn't have gotten here in the first place. We wouldn't have had this.
I'm gonna spend my last willpower.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Hopefully
We
nothing
say
blows
crap.
up or catches on fire. I still only got 2 successes.
Oof.
You're trying to premonition for Karen.
Yeah.
You kind of zoom out from where you are, and you zoom in on North Vancouver.
Oh, fuck. Of course.
Or she's in North Vancouver.
I can't precise where she is, though, I assume.
Not with 2 successes.
Oh, God, we gotta take the ferry. Fuck. Ugh.
Are you telling me she's not even here?
She's in North Van.
What?
Your intel didn't say that?
You know what? This isn't even like my whole area. I was trying to do you a favor. So you're welcome. And so you know what? This part of your whole Karen thing is on your own. My intel was solid. Go ask Tom Cruise back there.
Well, unfortunately, the info that you may have had, you may have thought was solid, but the source didn't have the correct data. So I'm thinking that perhaps you need to filter your sources a little bit more. And I say that with respect because obviously I wouldn't want the reputation of having bad sources that don't provide good information.
Oh, or maybe if you guys didn't show up 5 minutes late, whatever. It's why pick things apart? What are we doing here? So
Yeah.
I just
Agreed.
Let's go to
Yeah,
North
that's
Vancouver.
That's
We
fine.
could
Go,
use
go.
your expertise, Tyranny, if you're wanting to come along on the job. I feel like there's some bad blood forming. And listen, I'm really happy that we got here, and I keep petting Conditioner as we're
Frankie,
talking.
I need someone sane with me.
yeah,
You wanna
listen,
get-
all's not lost. Your cat's here. But yeah, I feel sticky. And I
Me
don't
too.
feel like we should stay in here any longer than we need to.
Agreed.
Yeah, let's get out.
While this conversation is going on, Raz is going to stick one of his business cards into Trevor. Like, not forcibly, just like so that it sticks to Trevor. He's just going to...
Just get absorbed.
Sorry.
Part of the wall kind of peels out a little bit, like a large kind of tentacle thing, and it covers the thing and kind of goes back seemingly where it was.
Fascinating.
Tune into Adjacent by Night when
Storyteller?
Trevor shows up.
Storyteller,
Yes.
what time, like in vampire nighttime, would it be for us?
Probably about 2 or 3 in the morning.
Okay, so no sea bus. So let's hop in a car and go over the bridge then.
Oh, the bridge, even worse. That turn off is awful. You got all different directions.
So while this, I'm like, Raz, please tell me you didn't eat the thing, right? You didn't eat the thing. You like let it go.
The wolf, darling. No, I'm not.
Okay.
I wouldn't sink my fangs into that.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But like, if you
Don't
thin
even
it,
joke about
if,
that.
Abigail,
if
look-
you
I
thin
know
it-
what you're talking
Abigail
about,
looks at
darling.
Frankie.
Don't you?
Don't give her any ideas. Don't give him any ideas, Frankie.
I feel like we need to hang out more, Frankie. I really like your vibe.
Hey, Tyranny, how you feeling? How you feeling? You got a little. Do you need to like? Do you want to borrow my jacket because you're like you're cut up? I mean, you okay? You good?
I'm a little, I just need to do like a cleanse or something next week, and it's fine. But yeah, if you've got like, if you've like got like a towel or I don't know, just how badly,
Didn't you take 4 damage?
Yeah, you took 4 damage from it.
I took 4 damage, a little nauseous. I'm okay.
Your suit is ruined though. Like
Oh.
that's because you've taken this amount of damage before. It's the suit being ruined. That's the thing that you're like.
Yeah, you know what?
Actually-
I'm a little pissed because this is a Chanel.
How nice
And-
is the suit?
Ooh, honey.
Is the suit really nice?
It's a Chanel.
Okay, we're even. We're even then.
I need a
we're even. It's
self-care
fine.
day, and I need some shopping. I need to not be sticky right now.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
snort one of the gummies that's in my nose and swallow it.
Oh. Trash is just gonna be like, can I have one of those?
Yeah,
I
Frankie
pull one out.
Frankie reaches in his pocket. There you go.
Let's get the fuck out of here, shall
Oh, you don't
Yeah,
have to
let's go.
snort. I get what you know. What? Well,
It's like, you know what? There we go.
Listen, Frankie, it's been a while since I've had real clubbing. Sometimes
true.
you just gotta
Yeah, you got to get that feeling in.
let's get the
Guys,
fuck
I've
out
been
of
to the
Trevor.
80s. This is crazy shit. Anyways, let's go.
So
I
you
mean,
make
my car's still waiting.
you make your way back to the wall of fingers, and as you get back to the wall of fingers, it's kind of like separating a little bit.
Cool.
And in behind the wall of fingers, the elevator opens as some of the fingers kind of grip onto the elevator doors and pull them open.
How nice.
Is it empty?
As soon as the door's all the way up, Frankie goes, yeah, and like runs like, right as close to the center as he can. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Is the elevator empty?
The elevator is empty.
All right,
I go
walk
in.
Yeah, I'll drop my janitor facade and go
wits-
on in.
Wits and awareness for insomnia.
Oh, fuck me. Okay, I'm at about this many dice now. All right. I'm doing good, y'all. Oh, that's a solid 5. Wink.
You notice it before it actually touches you, but kind of like several hands worth of fingers reach down towards your head.
I jump back and knock over Frankie.
Frankie grabs on to Sonia and just pull some clothes.
Hate this place.
And you get kind of the feeling that the fingers are like kind of waving.
Aw.
Hi, Trevor.
Hi, Trevor.
This isn't completely uncomfortable.
I want to die again.
Nice to
As-
meet you.
As the elevator doors close, this is where we will call an end to this particular session.
Yay!
So thank you everybody for showing up, and thank you to our special guests, Nora and Jake. for
Woo!
participating in
Thank you.
Thank you
the
so
grossness that is Trevor.
Thank you for inviting me.
Seems fine.
So we'll do a quick roundtable for everybody to see where you're going to be at next and what's up in everybody's lives. So let's start with the special guests and Frankie.
Yes, so my name is Jake. I run a channel called Q Times where we do plenty of World of Darkness stuff. One of the shows, in fact, Nora is on. Actually, two of the shows that are World of Darkness that is Nora is on. We just finished up Wraith Echoes of New York, which I will tell you, you can take that however you want. But yes, other streams that we've gone at, we're kind of sort of taking a break. We're supposed to be taking a break, but then of course I sign up for a bunch of stuff. So tomorrow we're doing a quick episode, a goodbye episode for the year for our for a show we have called Game Gorgon, where we talk about tabletop gaming news and going deep diving into stuff. But then on the 26th, we're doing a charity with Roll20 where I will be running Scum and Villainy. I think that's it. No, and then I'm on another channel doing Monster Heart, and I don't.
Nice.
Yeah, I haven't picked what I'm gonna play. But I'm gonna be doing Monster Heart. So follow me on Twitter at IndigoQT, or if you want to find out more about all of the crazy stuff that we're doing, that'd be at _Q Times, because Twitter won't let me take the underscore away.
And Tyranny.
Hi, everybody. I'm Nora Ibrahim, and you can catch me at Noralogical on Instagram and Twitter. You can find me Monday nights on Realmsmith for both Tides of Wildmount and Into the Mist. They interchange seasons. On Pixel Circus, I played Princess Jasmine on Damsels and Dice. On the Initiative Order for our Call of Cthulhu, that's once monthly. On Sunday, I'm going to be guesting with Stream of Blood for the whole. God, my brain is so fried right now.
For this, actually, for the charity
World of
stream on the
Darkness.
Yeah, for the charity stream.
the one we're on right now.
Yeah,
Hey, guys.
Tomorrow. Doing the things. And then let me see, on the 27th, the Team Monster that does Cyberpunk Red on Realmsmith, that's DM'd by Mike Pondsmith. We're going to be back for doing Roll20's charity the 27th at 5 p.m. And I'm on other things doing stuff. So follow me on my socials and I'll keep you updated, because I'm doing one thing here or another on days of the week. I can't think of anything by the end of the streams.
And our regular coterie, Insomnia.
Hey, I'm Kelly. I'm at the Mind Right on Twitter. Just go to the Twitch that we have underneath Steve, and you can find pretty much all of us, since we're all always there. All of us are always there. I've got a bunch of projects, but you can find it in my Twitter profile.
And Morgan.
Hi, everybody. I'm Charlene Bayer. You can find me at Charlene Bayer on Instagram and Twitter. Besides doing Vancouver by Night, I also do Tabletop Titties, which is another tabletop RPG. It's live on Tuesday nights. But yeah, follow the Twitch, Vancouver by Night, and you'll hear from me there.
And let's slide it over to Erasmias.
Hi, I'm Haley. You can find me on Twitter or Instagram at Aliferous. It's spelt weird, but I'll stick it in the chat. And of course, come visit our Twitch if you enjoyed the episode and want to see more of our coterie shenanigans, because there are plenty.
And Abigail.
Hello, I'm Joanna, and you can find me on Twitter at Hyrule Gardener, like the realm and gardener. And obviously you'll find me on Vancouver by Night on Saturday nights, and that's it for me.
And Trash Panda.
Hey guys, once again, Trash Panda, played by Rose. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Rose_Bulbasaur, TikTok at Rose Bulbasaur, and keep an eye on our VBN page because I'll be DMing something in the new year. Keep an eye out.
And I am Storyteller Steve. For Twitter, you can follow, basically it's the whole thing. It's at Van City by Night at whatever. So yeah, follow us there, or go to our Twitch page. We actually prepared a special greeting for Outstar, and we'll do that now.
Definitely prepared.
Wow, right in the chat, right on time. Hi, Outstar.
Hey,
This is gonna be great, and we're so good
Ready?
at it.
Ready? 2. You're muted.
One person who would do it
I
great.
can't do it.
1, 2, 3. Życzymy ci wesołych
Wesołych
świąt
świąt.
i szczęśliwego nowego roku.
Roku.
We tried really hard.
We're gonna get Abigail to do
Yeah, Joe,
that
do that good.
because the rest of us don't really speak that much Polish.
They tried.
And failed.
Outstar życzymy ci wesołych świąt i szczęśliwego nowego roku z Kanady.
That's what we said.
That's
For-
exactly it.
That's
said it
exactly what
fluently.
everybody said. For everybody in the chat, that was a Christmas greeting to Outstar in Polish.
Yay!
I
So-
thought you were summoning a demon. Okay.
That's
Well, a little here, a little there, you know.
So yeah, check out our main Twitch, and thank you everybody for donating. Stay tuned. Next up is Brian from the World of Darkness. From I believe he's in Australia. It's going to be an international one. Outstar and Omega Jones is going to be there, and Josephine McAdam as well. So it's pretty much a whole bunch of different time zones, and they're going to be playing stuff from the companions. So stay tuned for that. And
Sick.
we are going to bid you adieu. Thanks again for Jake and Noor for showing up and being a part of our show.
Yes.
Thanks for the World of Darkness for hosting us, and thanks for Outstar for inviting us. And we will bid you all a good night. Thank you again. Bye.
Bye.